maybe, maybe. Now we'll do this. Now we'll put this back. We'll bring this up for the tarot readings. And almost, and what's up? Everyone, welcome back to the TheSunnySide. I'm Sonny, and these are the weekly horoscopes and tarot reading, tarot cards. These are the weekly horoscopes and tarot readings for the week of September 5th to September 9th, 2022. I'm shuffling the cards a little bit more as we go along. And that's the action. For those who don't know, this is a members and moderators only chat today. During the day when I so most of these horoscopes are shot live these days. And hey Amy, what's up? So most of these horoscopes and most of my videos are shot live these days, and I do it you know, with the TheSunnySiders during the day. At night we have live stream tarot readings for you guys. If anyone wants wants me to read your tarot cards, or if you want me to do psychic astrology reading with you. This is also a psychic channel for those who don't know. I teach a psychic class. I also teach an astrology class. And at nighttime on the channel, we sit around, we guess the tarot cards, and I do astrology readings for you guys. Astrology and tarot readings. And that's the deal. Sometimes we do personality quizzes. Last week was hilarious. A bunch of us failed the personality quiz, which is kind of funny. And then that's the action. So that's it. So what do you have to know? So there are going to be timestamps in the description box. Hey, Nadu, we have a new TheSunnySider. Hey, Nadu, what's up? Oh, sorry, it's Christina. Hey, Christina, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I didn't even see you there. Yeah, it's great to see you. I'm going to be, I'm back in the morning now. Today I didn't, it depends on what day. Today I didn't I didn't work out, I didn't jog or anything. I'm just straight into the video, want to get it done, and then I'm going to do, because I have a busy afternoon today. I have a bunch of errands I have to run. And it's great. Thanks for becoming a member. So like I said, this morning times are members and moderators chat, and that's the deal. You'll see that for videos like the horoscopes, maybe you don't want to, hang out with those too much, but during the week we do things like we debate who's the sexiest sign, who'd be good to go out on a date, and at those ones we debated with the TheSunnySiders. Did Dad complain? That's a good question. That's a good question. Hold on. That's a good question. Always, always. Dad's always complaining. All right, here we go. Hey, Pam's in the house. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? And Ines is in the house as well. Wow, a bunch of TheSunnySiders are tuning in. I'm not actually seeing the chat because it's kind of covered up here, guys. It's how I miss some of you guys. All right, deep breath. I just said, Papa Sunshine's still, he's still in bed. He's going to be in bed for another hour and a half, another 2 hours. And just another hour. He'll get up soon. And Mama Sunshine is up and doing her stuff. All right. Everybody ready? Let's get straight into the horoscope. So once again, if anyone wants personal reading, hit the PayPal link. No mini readings during the horoscope right now. I do teach an astrology class and I teach a psychic class. If you're interested in how I do astrology here on the TheSunnySide, then check that out. Okay, so if you're interested in how I do astrology, check out the class. There's a link in the description box. At nighttime, we play some psychic games every once in a while. We do personality quizzes. That's funny. We do personality quizzes. Guess the cards, personality quizzes. Hey, Mike, what's up? And I do tarot readings and astrology psychic readings for you guys at nighttime. All right, here we go. Hope everyone is having a super amazing day, and let's just jump right into it. There will be timestamps after YouTube processes the video, after this turns into a video. All right, so oftentimes I spend like a good solid half an hour doing overviews for you guys, but today we're going to just jump straight into the horoscopes. But before we do that, I have to catch up because there's a little lag and a delay here. So just let me catch up to make sure that I see the same thing you guys are seeing. And if anyone wants to hang out with us here, membership is only $5 on the TheSunnySide. It's really, really cheap. And so it's cheaper than, it's really cheap. And I keep the membership low on purpose. Okay, here we go. So here we go. That should do the trick. All right, guys, let's start it up. All right. It's hilarious. It's weird for me to not do the overview, guys. You know, I usually have a huge preamble here. So let me just take a deep breath, calm down, and let's get into it. Dear Aries. Oh, for those who don't, I used to write horoscopes for the newspapers and some of the newspapers in Canada. Okay, whatever. Here we go. So Aries, what's your action for this week? Well, the major energy for the week is actually Venus is switching signs. Go Venus. Welcome Virgo in your land of love. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, just to let you guys know, I did a live stream on this last week about Virgo, sorry, not Virgo, the Venus in Virgo horoscopes for all signs. And I went individually for the month of September, how each sign is going to react with Venus in Virgo. And you can say good, you can say bad, you can say this, you can say that. But just to let you know, right as we're entering into Aries, we talked about a couple of things on that video. We talked about if Venus is in front of the sun like that, or if Venus is kind of behind the sun like that. There are different types of Venus. We talked about if Venus is running away from the light. You know, if the light's over here and Venus is running away from the light. We talked about if it's a retrograde Venus. We talked about if Venus is a morning star or if Venus is an evening star. And then we went on and we discussed, does Venus even like it in Virgo? Like, does Venus even want to be in Virgo? Because Venus is exalted in Pisces, and Venus doesn't, just to let you know, the answer is no. Venus, to speed it up, Venus doesn't really like it in Virgo because you know, Virgo is very critical and Venus wants to get, okay, whatever, Venus doesn't really like it in Virgo. But then again, you know, your chart is your chart is your chart, and for certain signs, it's about as good as it's going to get. Not as good as it's going to get, but like, for example, for Taurus, that puts Venus in the 5th house, just to let you know, and we're going to talk about this in the horoscopes in a second. But that's actually, you know, that's about as good as it's going to get for Venus and Taurus there, unless you put Venus like in Taurus here, or like Venus maybe in Libra or Pisces or something. But there you go, you know. So you have to look at it on an individual basis, not like super individual. I mean, we are doing horoscopes for the masses here, but you know, you want to look and see what's going on. So Venus is entering into Virgo. That's obviously going to be okay for Virgo, and it's going to be okay for Taurus. It's going to be okay for Capricorn. Probably a little better for Scorpio. It's probably going to be pretty good for Scorpio. You know, maybe not so good for Sagittarius and Gemini, but whatever, man. Or no, Sagittarius and Pisces, not so good. Probably not so good for Gemini. Actually, Gemini's going through a monster trip. But we'll talk about that some other day. That's a little bit of overview that I said I wasn't going to do. So let me drink some coffee and move on. On top of that, coming up towards the end of the week, like on beginning this weekend, Mercury here is going to begin its retrograde motion. It's in Libra, but it's going to start to turn retrograde, and it's going to happen right around the same time as the full moon. So this weekend, it's going to be one hell of a trip. It's going to be highly emotional, poor communication, a lot of traffic delays. It's going to be a problem. Computers breaking down, dropping your cell phone in the toilet, the entire deal. All right, enough. Sorry, guys. I'm an astrologer. I'm astro nerdy, you know? I'm astro nerdy. So here we go. It's all right. Being astro nerdy is okay. Mike says he has the Venus unsub. What are you guys talking about? Oh, just to remind, I get distracted sometimes because of talking to the Sunnysiders on the long one. Yeah, before the sun or after the sun, you know. And Christina has Aries and Sun and Venus. Hey, no way. Hey, Christina, specifically. In case I forget, because I didn't do an overview, I'm going to tell you guys right now, especially my Sunnysiders right here watching right now. Guys, before I forget, and at the end I usually do Lucky in Love and Lucky in Lottery, but I put some extra points on the chart specifically for how I do astrology here. And, you know, I combine Vedic techniques with Western techniques, and, you know, there are different midpoints that I use and different systems that I use at the same time here. I kind of combine sidereal and tropical at the same time as well. Just to let you know, SunnySide astrology is a little different, even though the language is very similar. But anyone who has anything at 27 degrees, especially 27 degrees and going down, okay? So not 27 degrees, so not 27 degrees to 28, not that. 27 degrees to 26 degrees, especially in Aries, you guys are going to be super lucky. You guys should buy lottery tickets this week, especially if it conjuncts your ascendant or midheaven. Got that? Conjuncts your ascendant or midheaven are the big ones. In addition to that, if you're an Aries sun, right? Aries sun, Libra sun, it's going to be opposite if it's a Libra. These are the guys 27 down to 26 degrees right now who should be experiencing sudden and unexpected changes in your life. And depending on the planet that it aspects or where it aspects in your chart, these are the guys who are lucky in the lottery, maybe lucky in love. You might be up for something very unlucky, but a surprise change is coming to your life right now. And there you go, in case I forget any of that. Heads up, heads up, heads up. I'll have to look at your chart individually to tell you really what's going on, but just as a general thing, that's what's going on. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Right on, 9 and 7, right on. Hey, Anessa, what's up? Anessa's Venus is squished between Mercury and Saturn. No way. No way. I gotta tell you guys, sometimes I'm so lethargic in the morning, it feels like my ass is stuck between, it feels like my Mars is stuck between an ass and a hard place. Or it must have just been some, I woke up at the party. Alright, whatever. Alright, nonsense. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Guys, making me laugh. Uranus in Libra. Amy's just said, I woke up with my Mars stuck between someone's ass and a hard place. Alright. Yeah, your Uranus is going to be at an interesting situation. Uranus, Libra, 21 degrees. Uranus, Libra, 21 degrees. That's, yeah, you're going to have unexpected. You should watch for it. Not yet. It's going to come back. Libra's an interesting one. Alright, guys. Let's get at it. Let's burn through these horoscopes. I want to see if I can finish them in an hour and a half today. All right, here we go. And I'll be back tonight. It's just right now we have to plow through everything. All right, Aries, here we go. And I can't see on my computer. And the monitor is like on my phone because my computer's broken. My other computer's broken. All right, here we go. Here we go. So first, these horoscopes here are going to focus on the Venus entering into Virgo. Maybe we're not really going to talk too much about Mercury retrograde. We have a full moon approaching. This Mars is getting ready to square Venus, but that's not coming up quite yet. And at the end of September, beginning of October, we have an absolutely hellacious square coming between Scorpio and between Sagittarius and Uranus. So it's going to get pretty tricky coming up. The action between Saturn and Mars this month is actually quite harmonious. It's going to put a lot of hard work into things, probably communications. But then again, Mercury is going to be retrograde and it's going to smash. Mercury is going to cause some problems retrograde this month. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Dear Aries. All right, Aries, what's up? So this week for Aries, the moon is going to be arcing through the top of your chart. So you're probably going to want to get out into the world. Aries should be working on a particular project, maybe a publicity kind of thing. Maybe they want to work on their career. Maybe they want to get out into the world and be seen. Maybe Aries is going to send out a bunch of resumes. But whatever it is, Aries has a particular desire to be very popular right now. And as the activity, right, as the moon is arcing upwards like this, you're going to find that Aries are gathering a lot of steam. For an impulsive sign, they're gathering a lot of steam. So again, they're probably going to be high visibility. Maybe they're going to go to the mall. Maybe they might go to the mall, hang out at the coffee shop, but they're going to be hanging out outside and very popular. So there's a good possibility when you go outside, like if you watch some kids hanging out at Starbucks, they're probably going to be Aries, or they're going to be like Aries, Sagittarius kind of vibe, you know, a very fiery vibe is kind of hanging out right now. High visibility outside. Fire, air kind of situation, because Mars is over here. That could lead, you know, you know, Virgo might be outside in the public as well, which is an earth sign. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so Aries, very popular right now. You're probably handing out, you're either, you know, you'll be going back to school, so you'll be high visibility, maybe hanging out at the coffee shop, maybe being seen by everyone, and maybe if you're an adult Aries, or if you're like whatever, at any age, I guess, Aries might be applying for jobs this week. Aries energy is applying for jobs. They're getting out into the public. Their activities are in full view. Saturn is still retrograde over here, so Aries are having, in the 11th house, Aries hopes and dreams and aspirations are a little bit stifled right now. So if you were hoping for things to be really good right now, you'll find that it's not as big and as grandiose as you would expect it to be. The competition is not there, and the rewards for winning are not as big as they normally are right now for Aries. You will find towards the end of October, right around the time all hell is breaking loose, around that time period, you'll find that that's when things should begin to return back to normal. And for Aries, you will find bigger competition. You will be able to up your game in October. You will see bigger rewards for your efforts in October. But not this week. This week, that's what's going on. I've been saying this for a while. Aries, absolutely watch for your driving. Watch for your driving. Watch out for breaking your computer. Watch out for arguing. Aries are probably the most argumentative sign right now, and they're going to be for the next 7 months. So watch out for it. Aries are rushing around, and Aries is already a rush around kind of sign, but they're going to be extra rushing around. And having said all of that, you know, watch for breaking your computer, cell phone, all that kind of stuff. Arguing with your brothers and sisters. Watch out for that your brothers and sisters don't get sick during this transit. All right, now over here, this is what's new for the week. Venus transiting through Virgo for Aries. It should give you a lot of free time during the day. So maybe you're an Aries mom and all the kids have gone back to school. Or maybe you're an Aries adult and you just lost your job. Warning, warning, warning. Venus, although Venus adds ease and flow, and for Aries you should have a lot of ease during your day. Your movement should be pretty good. You're going to be busy running. You should be, I don't think you're going to be that busy, but you will be rushing around. You'll be extra impulsive, especially in your communication. You know, maybe Aries are writing a lot or doing Aries might be applying themselves heavily to social media right now. But Venus in the 6th house can cause a couple of things. One, Aries, people might give you a pet. You might get a new pet, which is really neat. It's a good time to work on your health and habits, and you should have a lot more free time during your day. But one of the ways you get a lot of free time during your day is by losing your job. So watch out. It can go either way. One, Aries, you might get a new job, or you might lose a new job. Heads up for all of that. You'll see in a video that I have coming up for you guys on who's going to break up and who's going to get back together during Mercury retrograde that starts on the weekend. It's very strong possibility that Aries are going to be dating, or not dating, but Aries will be contacting their exes during the Mercury retrograde that begins on Saturday. So, you know, watch for a little bit starting this week, trickling in, and then next week it should be full on. You'll see Aries hanging out at the coffee shop with their exes. They're going to be talking to people they haven't seen in a while. You know, trickle this week, it's full on next week. And that's the deal with Aries. So Aries, get out, enjoy yourself. You're super, super, super lucky right now. Aries, especially late Aries. Late Aries should absolutely buy lottery tickets. You're going to go through a big change, a sudden and unexpected change in your life. So keep your eyes open. Late Aries, buy lottery tickets. Late fire signs, buy lottery tickets. Earth signs are very loving and harmonious and attracting right now. And that's the deal, Aries. I hope you have a super amazing week. One sec, I'm going to read your tarot cards, just give you a quick little tarot reading. But the focus for the energy right now for Aries is to get out there, work on your health, work on your habits. Great time for Aries to get back to the gym. You know, great time for Aries to quit smoking. And just, you know, just get out. It's a good time for Aries to be very physical. You know, get out there and do it. Just try not to stress yourself out. Money is a little bit You know, money should actually be pretty good as well, but money is going to require hard work for Aries. Hard work. Aries, watch out for trickster stuff with your money. You know, Rahu here can be a bit of a trickster at times. But again, Rahu does bring rewards at certain periods as well. So Aries, money should be pretty good. All right, next. Just because I said money's pretty good, Aries, doesn't mean you just go spend it like crazy. Oh, wow, that moved a little too fast for me. So, all right. All right, let's pull the next one up. One sec. Should be pretty neat. It should be an interesting week. All right, Aries, let's pull your cards and see what's going on. Hey, Sonny, somebody's pulling my cards. Keep calm down. What are you guys talking about? Yeah. What's up? Oh, you're writing. Oh, Christine, seriously. Neptune's a good point. There you go. Yeah, writing right now for the next 7 months. No joke, for real, for the next 7 months. This is an extended transit. Holy goodness. I made a video on it, but, you know, making an entire horoscope solely based on Mars gets a little bit negative at times. Mars. But that's the deal. Mars, Aries should be writing right now. Aries, Page of Wands. So there you go. Don't be afraid to try something new, which you are absolutely not. So, Aries, get out there, do something. There's a bit of a learning curve, right? You are starting. So this isn't about starting something new. This means there's a learning curve in something you are doing. It can indicate something, not like about to begin, but something you are doing right now. There is a learning curve associated with it. Just keep doing it. You're going to be fine. Get out there, learn what you're doing, and take it easy. Then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. You're not going to find the support out there, Aries, that you're hoping for. Normally, well, people are stressed out right now, right? Money's tight, energy's screwy. It's pretty stressful for a lot. It's extremely stressful for a lot of people. And for other people, it's not. For other people, it's just, business as usual. Anyways, Aries, Queen of Cups it's reversed. So you're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have to nurture yourself. Through this new activity. Maybe you're going to have to do a little bit of independent study or just work on it. You're just going to have to nurture yourself, encourage yourself. And finally, the Two of Cups. So Aries, if you're looking for love, it looks to me like Aries had something a little bit maybe didn't entirely work out. Aries got themselves into a particular situation that they were hoping to achieve something, and maybe it wasn't as loving and as easy as you initially anticipated. But then at the end of the day, you do have the Two of Cups, and this card very clearly. This card, for anyone who knows anything about tarot, is very clearly two lovers sitting in a tree. So Aries, you're definitely going to find yourself, if you're looking for love, go climb your ass up a tree. I didn't recommend that, but the tarot is... No, don't be silly. It says, I'm going to find love in a tree, Sonny? Yeah, go climb your ass up a tree. Good. All right, there we go. Should we do the smartest signs video now? Anyways, Aries, love is waiting for you. Okay, you're gonna have to take care of yourself for the next little while. Maybe take care of a partner as well. But Aries, love is there, and you should keep going. Don't stress it out. It's a new beginning. It's not as rah-rah, hey, you're not going to have the fan support that you were hoping for, but you will find someone special along the way. All right, next. Taurus is up. Well, there we go. Guys, it took me a while to get into the groove there. I was like, I want to do the overview and talk astro nerd stuff, but what are you going to do, man? All right, next. All right, Taurus is up next. Reminding everybody that I do teach this stuff. This is a members chat, so members and moderators. And we have the members chatting away, hanging out down there on the phone. I can't see the chat right now, though, seriously. I can just see this two. I'm going to have to fix this monitor thing. All right, next. All right, Taurus is up. What are you guys talking about? Oh, well, that's all cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. No, it's been late, right? I've been coming on late. Okay, next. All right, Taurus, here we go, here we go, here we go. So what's the deal with Taurus? So, you know, Venus Venus is not actually, what the hell chart is this? What the hell chart is this? So, what the hell? Why are we looking? What the fuck? Okay. Let's try it again. I think I pulled up the chart of Doomsday. I pulled up the chart of the next major political event in the United States is. I think I pulled up the chart of the next attack on the president, or the next the next major attack on the United States. What the fuck, Sonny? All right, here we go. Back to it. Let's pull up the chart for you guys. Taurus is up. Here we go. So, guys, Venus moving into Virgo isn't necessarily the greatest thing for many of the signs. Venus in Virgo means you don't feel as if your love life is good enough, right? Virgo tends to criticize things, but that's a negative word, about trying to analyze, right? Analyze is somewhat of a positive word. Break down, dissect, you know, I guess those are fairly positive words. Criticize is a negative kind of word. And Virgo, Venus in Virgo is criticizing the love life. On another way of looking at it, Virgo tends to think things are not good enough. Virgo, Libra, Scorpios, those are the three signs that judge everybody, right? This is the me guys over here. Oh yeah, whatever, man. Check me out, check me out, check me out. Yeah, that's a, you know. And this is the we guys over here, you know. And where Virgo criticizes everybody, you know, Virgo criticizes, Libra judges, and Scorpio secretly wants everything. It's, you know, you might like be hanging out with a Virgo. It's, you know, a Virgo might say, with Venus in Virgo, the difference is Venus in Virgo is very critical in their love life. Venus in Virgo is like, oh my God, you've got a bump on your wing. You know, oh my God, you got a bump down there. And Virgo like, ah. Venus in Virgo is like, ah, you know, ah, that's that. But Venus in Libra is like, oh my God, you have a bump on your wing? Me too, me too. Let's share each other, let's look at each other's private parts. And that's, whatever. You guys could figure it out. It's just beginning right now. You've got a whole month, an entire month to figure it out. Mercury's going retrograde, and they are going to converge. We'll do this kind of stuff. We'll talk about this convergence on the next horoscopes, on the next horoscope later on in the week, when Venus and Mercury begin to converge. When Venus returns, but not yet. Anyways, but at the same time, of all of that stuff, although Venus doesn't like it in Virgo, Venus actually loves it in the 5th house here. And for Taurus, that's the 5th house of love, romance, and jiggy vibe. So for Taurus, it's a very romantic, very playful, very creative time period. It's going to be steady and it's going to be safe, which is what Taurus does. This is the Taurus horoscope right now. So Taurus, you should be attracting a lot of love, a lot of attention. You should be very creative, very romantic. I think Taurus should absolutely get out there and play. just watch out, because Mars over here in your second house is going to make things expensive for you. I don't think you're going to be paying. I don't think you're going to be paying for other people. I don't think that. I don't think anyone is taking advantage of you financially right now. I don't think there's a lot of shared resources going on for Taurus. But I do think it's getting expensive. So maybe regular bills are beginning to pile up, but at the same time, a lot of money should be coming into Taurus's chart as well. So money in, money out, watch out for it. Love in, love out, you know, be prepared for it. Very good signs. There is going to be a tension, you know, later on in the month. These guys are going to cause a major tension between your finances and your love life. So I'm just warning you in advance that it's going to become expensive. In addition to that, later on in the month, whether you guys like it or not, lovers are going to return for Taurus. So either lovers from the past are going to return, or you're going to return later on in the month to a creative project that you started. On top of that, Taurus absolutely getting pregnant right now. So there you go. Taurus getting pregnant. Good things should be happening to Taurus's children right now. As far as, so that's it. So love is good, dating is good, romance is good, money's getting a little bit expensive, not tight. Money shouldn't be tight for Taurus, just expensive. But as far as committed relationships and the peeps that you hang out with, it's not going to be as awesome possum as you think. Everybody that you hang out with, or all that's going on in committed relationships, there is absolutely going to be a problem and a break in partnerships. Whether you want it or not, a breakup is coming for Taurus. And that's the deal. That's the deal. If I was Taurus, I'd recommend keep going, keep going, keep going. Have fun and keep working your business, even though the business is a little bit troublesome. It's a little bit troublesome. There's a lot of effort going into business, a lot of effort with publicity for Taurus. However, it's not paying off entirely the way you'd hope for it to pay off. But soon, this retrograde Jupiter is going to creep back a little bit into Pisces. And when it does that for that short period, you know, you will find that this hard work is going to pay off. So hard work for Taurus anyways, not for all signs. Like hard work is not really paying off for Scorpio for real. Well, maybe a little bit. Whatever. So whatever. Publicity for Taurus is problematic. Even though you're working it, you're working it. Home life for Scorpio, a little bit problematic. Even though you're working it, you're working it. All of that's going to ease for a little bit of time coming up at the end of October. So just take it all with a grain of salt. As far as September is concerned, Taurus, keep going. Very loving time, very creative time. Good things for babies and making babies. Just heads up, lovers will be returning. If you're looking for a new job, you know, you're probably thinking about it. You're working it. You're working it. You're working it. But this Mercury is opposing this retrograde Jupiter. And it's about to go retrograde. It's totally slowing down. So I don't actually think Taurus is going to get that new job right now. And I think if you do get that new job, it's going to be a major kind of adjustment to make it work for you. All right, but then again, if that's what you need, that's what you need. All right, next. And Taurus is going to be awesome. All right, next. All right, next. I think Taurus is going to be okay. I don't know, guys. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I kind of miss staring at you guys, but the chat's way down there. I miss talking to you guys. One sec. Oh my God. Mama Sunshine watched this thing on Netflix last night called like Lady Birds 2. I went up to check on her. I went to check on her. She's like way up there. And, you know, I went, and she's watching it and she's like totally into it. She's like, you know, there's the things called Lady Birds and this, that. I'm like, really? No way. And she's like, yeah, and this and this and that. And then I look on the screen and it's like Lady Birds 2. And I'm like, holy shit. There was a one? This is the second installment of this thing I'm watching? Oh my God. Oh my God. Alright, what are you guys talking about? Hey, Anessa. Yeah, seriously. All right. Oh, it's 11:11. Time to make our wish. Oh, shucks. I totally missed our 11:11 wish. Oh, poop. All right, let's chug through. You need a daughter. What? Okay. Well, here you go. It's time for Taurus to get pregnant. Let's see if the Empress card comes up. And then you're totally going to do it. Oh, there you go. Ah, friend 52. Yep, they'll be coming. Okay, here we go. First up, Taurus. Oh no, the Tower card reversed. Oh no, that's not the greatest thing. There is a change is going to be forced upon you, Taurus. Watch out that things don't come totally crashing down right now. The Tower card is Mars energy. Astrologically, Mars is making things expensive for you. It's not like Mars is hot and dry. So imagine your wallet is getting hot and dry. That's what's going on. So this is reversed. This is Mars energy. It does indicate that a change is coming. The Hebrew glyph in this one is mouth, though, right? So the energy is kind of, it means something is going to change with the way you think about something. I know you don't equate mouth with thinking. I know you don't do that, but like in this card in the tarot, mouth is associated with what's, what you're thinking. So whatever, I'll explain it another time. Anyways, for Taurus, something is going to come crashing down. Watch out for it. It's going to be out of your hands. The change is going to be forced upon you. This change is going to be and this change may be delayed in its what's happening. So watch out for it. So just watch out for it. I also think a problem from the past is coming back to haunt Taurus a little bit. And then we get the Four of Coins. This card isn't a card of holding on to your money. And this card is reversed, Taurus, so watch out. The Four of Coins means you've worked hard for your money, right? The Three of Coins is the card of hard work, right? And then you go on to the Four of Coins, and it means you've worked really hard for your money. So like just like Aries is gonna find love in a tree, Taurus, you should go hide your money in a tree. No, seriously, don't do that. It's okay. It's all right. Here we go. Taurus, Four of Coins, and this is reversed. It means you're going to have difficulty holding on to your money. It means you've worked hard for your money. You're going to have difficulty holding on to it. When you have the Tower reversed and the Four of Coins reversed, it does look that there's going to be some kind of major unexpected event, unexpected expense that's coming your way. Then we have the Ace of Coins straight up reversed. Not straight up, Ace of Coins reversed. This new beginning, Taurus. Taurus, I think you're going to have a little bit of a tough time financially. I think I do believe there are money-making opportunities out there for a savvy Taurus. A Taurus willing to take chances. If a Taurus is willing to up their game right now and reach beyond, things you didn't think were possible, way increase the prices or, to really stretch it out, then if you could somehow swing that, I think you're going to be successful. But for right now, business as usual is not really doing the greatest thing for Taurus. There is going to be a financial situation for Taurus. This Ace of Coins, that new beginning, that new thing you were trying to promote, it's gonna have some breaks. So be careful. So be careful, Taurus. There's going to be some delays in this beginning you're hoping for, and it's not going to be everything that you were hoping for. So just watch out for it. If you want a personal reading over Zoom, hit the PayPal link in the description box. If you're interested in the way that I do astrology here on the Sunny Side, and you should, just check out my website, TheSunnySide.net, or check out the description box. You'll see that the exam's already posted on my website if you're interested in that. Sunny Side Astrology. When I do astrology, I combine different types of astrology here. All right, whatever. Here we go. Let's just go there for a sec. Lose this. And Gemini is up. I want to welcome all the new members. Hey, Christina, thanks for becoming a member. I super appreciate it. This is members during the day now. When we come online and we do our debates and our fun stuff, it's members and moderators chat. But you'll see tomorrow when we do the stuff, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. All right. It's a lot of fun. Last week we debated which signs would be a good date and which would be bad date. So, anyways, it gets kind of fun. The horoscopes I'm speeding through because it's kind of like work for me, but the other stuff's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Gemini's up. There'll be timestamps in the description box when YouTube finishes processing the video. All right, here we go. Please share the videos. There are lots of different ways you can help support the channel. You could simply share it on Twitter, or you can share it on Facebook or whatever. So, all right, Gemini, here we go. What's up with you guys? Hey, Sue, what's up? Don't tell them to go sit in a tree, right? No, man, you're not gonna have to sit in a tree. Oh my God, Anessa needs a daughter. Well, I'll tell you. Anessa needs a daughter, no big deal. I have a kid that I might want to get rid of, but he's no, I don't. All right, no, don't tell him to go sit in a tree. Well, we'll see. So the tree cards have come up. A couple of tree cards have come up. Let's see if there's a card that says take a long walk off a short dock. A short beer. All right, next. Can you imagine? That's so silly. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get down to it. It's great to see everybody. It really is. I do like it. I don't like doing the videos anymore, just sitting by myself and doing horoscopes and stuff, because it's kind of, this is boring for me. It doesn't make sense. When I wrote for the newspapers, it was fine, but not when I'm doing it for YouTube. So, all right, anyways, Gemini is up. Let me start the stopwatch, and then let's chug at it. All right, Gemini, what's your action? So, Gemini, I'm going to say this until February to begin all horoscopes. Gemini, you're very pushy right now, but I think you should be pushy. Actually, you know what? Next week, when the moon arcs over here and the moon cruises through Gemini, Geminis are going to be very lucky. That's a good time for Geminis to push, push, push. I know the moon is not going to be in the greatest aspect to the sun, but so what? So what? Good. Should be a good time for Geminis. Geminis should be starting a lot of projects right now. Gemini should be starting a lot of projects. Gemini should be pushing their own agenda, and this is the best time for years for Geminis to work. Whatever you're doing, go to the gym, whatever it is. If you want to, whatever it is, apply yourself, put yourself forward, push your name, push your publicity, push whatever it is that you're doing, Gemini. In spite of all of this negative stuff all that retrograde motion going on, Gemini, you are the one who's leading us in action right now. So get over there and do it. So Venus is no longer in the third house, so you can't expect good things from your brothers and sisters anymore, Gemini. It's going to get back to bullshit as normal with the family. And Venus is entering into the fourth house of home and family. So if you're looking for love, so I would imagine, I'll just tell you guys what's going to happen. For Geminis, you're going to start attracting a lot of people at the home, right? Gemini risings, people are going to come and visit you at home. Seriously, they're going to come and visit you at home. Your home is going to get busy. You might make money from the house somehow. Geminis might get a break on the rent. Geminis might get a break on the rent. Someone's going to help you pay the rent. You're going to attract things to the home, like someone's going to bring you groceries, or someone's going to give you money for your rent, or but you have to watch out here. It also brings a lot of ease and freedom. Geminis might be painting the house, or they might get a new rug or something, someplace to make the house a little bit more beautiful. But you guys have to watch out, because Venus down there, although you get a break on the rent, one of the ways you get a break on the rent is by being evicted. So watch yourself. Just like when Venus is over here, a lot of freedom during your day means you lose your job. A break on the rent could mean you're going to lose your apartment. So watch out for that. We don't see any, so just watch out for it. Just because Venus is there, it's supposed to be good and it's flowing, it's not always good, right? So there's a thing to watch out for. Geminis are having said all of that, Geminis are putting a lot of energy, they're thinking a lot about romance. They're thinking a lot about children. They're thinking romance, children, thinking a lot about creative projects, and they might be thinking a lot about dating. You know, heads up on that. Not necessarily committing in relationships, but just dating. And so, but Mercury, I'm warning you, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So for Gemini, Gemini risings, lovers from the past are definitely going to return. And soon you might have, you know, when retrograde Mercury cruises through Virgo here, starting on the later on next week, late next week sometime, when Mercury's back in Virgo in your first house, Gemini, you can expect some situations to happen at the home. Something that happened in the last couple of weeks, whatever it is, whether you like had to cut the grass, or you like screwed it up, or you dug a hole in the backyard, or like windows were painted, like what, I don't need to paint windows, whatever. And so I trimmed a tree in the front here for like, it's the first time in my entire life I think I trimmed a tree. And so I've watched people trim trees before, but I never did it myself. Anyways, whatever. How big was the tree, Sonny? Well, it was red, if that means anything. But then again, in southern Ontario, in Toronto right now, all the trees are going to be turning red soon. So that doesn't really count. Anyways, that's what's going on, Gemini. Energy is happening. Love, money happening from the home. Lovers from the past will return soon. Keep a major heads up for that. And work, 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 work. Don't sleep on the game right now. Way up here, Jupiter's totally giving you the ass donkey with your social networking and with your internet work. So just chill your game. And Venus over here, money is no longer, you know, your money is already dry right now. Money's drying up for you in certain areas, Gemini, but your communication is going to be a little bit, not as much love and rapport and harmony with your communication and with your brothers and sisters. So finally, Geminis, push yourself, push your agenda, keep going, work as hard as you can. You might feel a little bit isolated, have, you know, a little bit depressed right now, but good things are happening at home. Love and money can both be found at home. And that's the deal. All right, next. Please share the horoscopes. Check out the cool Goofu merchandise. If you don't know what Goofu means, you could absolutely go Goofu, and I don't care. Goofu forever. I'm sure you can figure it out. I know the kids love it. The teenagers love the Goofu stuff. I like it too. Papa Sunshine, when we go for our walk, he wears his Goofu shirt. He looks pretty cool in it. Actually, he looks pretty good. I know he doesn't feel good, but he's doing his best. All right, next. Here we go. Gemini, let's look at your cards, and then we'll move on. I know I'm rushing through this stuff. I know you guys like when I chill out with you, but I got to rush through these horoscopes. All right, Gemini is up. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God, Sue, you should have seen me. I came back from Humbertown and I'm just standing there outside and I'm like, holy, I'm talking to SLC on the phone and I'm like, holy jeez, I gotta trim this tree, man. And so I took and like, Casa Sunshine has a bunch of stuff, right? They used to own an apartment building, so they have all this shit around to like do this stuff. And I'm like, what the frig here? And like, I'm like, all right. And I took this one thing and I'm like, that's not, I can't really trim a thing like this because it's not a tree like tree. It's like a tree, like a big giant like hedge thing. But it's not like a hedge, it's an actual tree. And so it's like a tree you'd find in a garden. Not like a tree, like an oak, like a tree, like in the garden. And so I got the hedge trimmer things like this, and there are a couple of them. I don't know. These ones look sharp. They were pretty sharp. And then, so I just stood there going like this. I'm like, bleh. They have the thing where you go, that thing, but I didn't want to waste, I don't really know what I'm doing. And so I did this. I got a ladder out. I did this some more. And then I got this thing that goes like this on a stick, and I went, And so it was a pretty fucked up experience for me. Oh, and it was getting dark too. And then the neighbors, their sprinkler system, one of the hoses in their sprinkler system sprung a pressure leak, and it was spraying all over the driveway. And so they had to come and tape it up. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. Well, I'm sure it wasn't a nightmare for most people, but I usually have really good dreams, so that would be a nightmare. All right, whatever. Oh yeah, I dream with my eyes open. That's why I never have any nightmares. So, all right, Geminis, whatever. That would have been hilarious. Oh my god, you should have seen it. I'm talking to SLC at the same time. Oh my god, I cut this flat spot into the tree too. I didn't do it on purpose, but I was trying to reach a branch, and like the tree faces the road, right? And like whatever, it's in the front. And like imagine my head is the tree. There's this major flat spot on the tree right here. Going, but like it looks good from inside the house, and that's all Papa Sunshine is gonna see. So that's all that really matters. All right, Gemini's up. So, Gemini, oh shucks, 7 of Wands reversed. I guess someone is going to complain about how I trimmed that tree. So, 7 of Wands, Gemini, this means the peeps are, it means not everybody is happy with you. You're going to have to defend some of your decisions here. Not the peeps, people are not happy with some of the choices you made. It's going to be difficult for you to move on without explaining yourself. You absolutely have to defend some actions, so be careful. Then we have the 2 of Swords. It does appear as if it's decision time, Gemini. Gemini, watch out. This reading right here looks like people are gonna be angry. Maybe you didn't take everything into account, right? Maybe you didn't take everything into account. Maybe you missed a couple of things. But it appears, Gemini, as if you're going to return and revisit some decisions that you made recently, and it's going to be based upon people being upset with you. So I'm a Gemini rising. That would be like a thing like everybody's upset because I made the daytime sunny side here during the day, members and moderators, and I would revisit it, but I'm not going to. I like it as members and moderators here. All right, so, but that's the kind of stuff that's going on, Gemini. People aren't happy with your decisions. You're going to have to go back and figure it out. I think you made some mistakes, and you got to clean your game up. Then we have the World card reversed. So that means you're back at the beginning, Gemini. It does appear that you're supposed to be at square one, or for Geminis, it's going to very much feel as if you're starting all over again from the very beginning. Excuse me. This is the card of karma. This is supposed to be the end of the story. This is supposed to be you moving on to your next story. But this card is reversed. So Gemini, I'm pretty sure that along the way you totally, totally fucked it up somehow. You messed it up somehow, and you're back at square one. Except this time around, you're probably in a little bit of rough shape. So take that Mars energy, get down to work, and try and be effective in what you're doing. If you don't see results right away, Gemini, those results might not be there. So those results might not be waiting for you. Heads up, you're back at square one, and you're like, what the? I did all of that. You're going to do all of this, and you're going to be back at square one. So watch out, Gemini. This is not the greatest reading for Gemini. All right, next. Let's go see what's going on with the crabs. Oh, man. All right, Cancer's up. If anyone's interested in learning how I do astrology, I do have my next class is starting in October, which is a lot of fun. I think so. So the exam is already posted on my website, TheSunnySide.net, if you're wondering what kind of stuff you're going to learn in the class. And that's the deal. Whenever anyone is ready for... Anyways, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, check out the Gufu merchandise, and have a super amazing day. And if you want to... Okay, there we go. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And definitely think about becoming a member if you want to hang out with us, fully hang out with us. All right, next. Cancer is up. Here we go. Look at that. Those sexy little legs on the crab. Woo! There you go. All right, Cancer, here we go. It was horrible. It wasn't that bad of experience. It really wasn't that bad of an experience trimming the tree or pruning it a little bit. Not for me anyways. I'm sure it was a bad experience for the tree and an even worse experience for anyone who had to watch me But for me, it was fine. It didn't rain. I didn't cut myself. I didn't fall off the ladder. I didn't like, you know, I didn't even really get that dirty. Like, I didn't even really get that dirty. And so it was okay. Oh my God. It's a good thing you guys don't know where I live. So, oh man, here we go. You guys are going to Google the house and you're going to say, what the fuck happened to that tree? So why is it flat on this side? All right, here we go, here we go. It's not like Christmas time where you can just turn the tree around. All right, here we go, Cancer. What's up with you? So money was pretty good for Cancer, whether you realize it or not. You were putting energy in your finances. You were getting paid for work already done and wages for work that you already completed. If you did not do the work, Cancer, then you were not going to get paid. Just a heads up on that. But if you did the work, you're going to get paid. For some crabs, you're going to still be you'll be ending that financial cycle before you move on to the next one. For other Cancers, you're already into the next cycle. There is for September, okay, we're going to talk about more when I sit and really chill out with overviews and stuff, but the third house, Cancer, this is where energy is going to be for the next little while. And when Mars comes, Mars is in the 12th, Cancer, so that's people blaming you for everything. Cancers are getting blamed for everything. Cancers are fighting behind the scenes. Cancers are in secret. For the next 7 months, Cancers are in a lot of trouble here. You also might be doing something in secret that no one knows about. Cancers might be secretly plotting to sue somebody, or someone might be secretly plotting to get back at Cancer. Whatever it is, Cancer is doing a lot of stuff in secret. This also indicates Cancers have to watch out in relationships. There is cheating in relationships right now. There's also a possibility of Cancers attracting a little bit of death right now, especially in their partnerships. So Cancers aren't necessarily feeling love right now. They're feeling something else. But all of that energy behind the scenes, again, Cancers have cheating in relationships right now, and it's going to continue for the next couple of months. They have sneaky stuff happening behind the scenes. It's a little bit tricky as we move forward for Cancer. On top of all of that, okay, so that's the Mars here, and we've talked about that before. On the plus side, this convergence is happening in the third house. So Venus is moving into the third house. So something is going to come along that's going to make Cancer's communication and transportation a lot easier. And so that's the deal. That's the deal. Communication and transportation are going to get a lot easier for Cancer. Also, there might be some good things happening with your brothers and sisters. Next week, not next week, in about a week and a half, Cancers can expect to really hear back from their brothers and sisters and really hear back from people they've been communicating with. You have to get whatever it is, Cancer, that you want to get done. You have to get it done this week. Starting this weekend, communication is going to get screwy for Cancer. And so that's a problem. You know, that's a problem. So you have to get it done this week. I strongly encourage Cancers to keep going, keep going, keep going. Get it right. Try not to be stupid about what you're doing, but all of these problems that you're having publicly, or problems with your career, or problems with your social life that's happening, it's gonna change. It's gonna shift. You're gonna be successful again. You're gonna be extremely successful, extremely high visibility. It's gonna be very good. But you have to make it there. And in a world of boiling water, crabs have a lot to be afraid of. So be careful. You have to make it till the end of October. But many of you guys are gonna get wiped out 2/3 of the way through September, right? And especially at the end of September. Cancer, you have to make it to the end of October before things get better. Most of you are going to get wiped out at the end of September. Major heads up with that. All right, what else do you need to know? That's the action. Good things should be happening to Cancers on social media. Let me clean some of this stuff up, and I'll show you one more thing before we move on. So for Cancer, this is going to cause fighting behind the scenes. Brothers and sisters are stabbing you in the back. Maybe you're planning a legal battle against someone else, Cancer. There is sneaky stuff that you have to watch out for, very sincerely. And except that this part down here is going to have a retrograde. It's going to have a retrograde Mercury as part of the action soon, and that's not really going to help you that much. But, okay, so that's a problem, but you should definitely pour your energy into that. This is writing, communicating, blogging, social media stuff, and up here is social media stuff in a different way, hopes, dreams, and aspirations. And these guys are actually harmonious. So keep going, keep going, keep going, and things are eventually gonna turn around. All right, so this week, Cancer, get out there. Someone might give you a car, someone might you should attract, someone might give you a car, someone might give you a brother or sister, and just get out and do it. As far as your love life is concerned, well, everybody should know that the South Node is going to cause problems. In Cancer, you're going to have some problems in your love life and with stalling out in creative projects. Next, anything good for Cancer? Yeah, money is going to get a lot better at the end of October. A lot better. Next, well, that wasn't very happy, Sonny. Well, what do you want me to do, man? I'm worried for the crabs. I'm worried about it. What's taking this thing so long? Okay, speed it up. Okay, one sec. So, Cancer, you're going to have to watch yourself. I don't think it's like, it's not always the worst thing in the world, and it does depend on how it affects your chart, these transits interact with your chart. But generally, Cancer, you're going to have to, you're the sign that's getting hit hardest. You're one of the signs getting hit hardest by this Mars's extended transit through Gemini. All right, what are you guys talking about down there? Let's put this here. What are you talking about? White, not whipped. No, you can be whipped a little bit. Whipped like tree. Whipped like cream, not whipped like whatever. All right, here we go. Eyes open, seriously. I dream with my eyes open. I dream with my eyes open. Remember, here on the sunny side, we live our dreams. We live our dreams with our eyes open. That's the secret here. Cancer's up. First up. You forgot page 13 this morning. What? Okay, next. Cancer, 9 of coins. Well, you guys might not be feeling this, but the 9 of coins indicates that money's actually supposed to be pretty good. So, Cancer, I don't know what to say. Maybe money is arriving. This says money's going to be pretty good, Cancer. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open for your bills getting paid from somewhere. So seriously, money should be okay. Then we have 7 of coins reversed. This is way the hell. 7 of coins is way the hell. Don't spend money that you don't have. Don't rack up your credit card. I know astrologically, there's a lot of Vedic astrologers who say the stock market is like your 5th house because it's like gambling. But I look at the stock market or buying stocks as shared resources, right? Because you're buying interest with a number of people. You're getting together to run this company, to own this company. And as such, I look at the stock market and investments as the 8th house. But what do I know? I was only an economics major. So fuck. All right. So here we go. So here we go. Cancer. 7 of coins reversed. So watch out. Don't spend money that you don't have. Watch out for major hits coming to your credit card right now. And that's straight up right there. Again, I look at the 8th house as your credit card expenses. Shared resources, credit card expenses, debt, death, taxes. All right, here you go. So money's coming your way to probably help with your debt, Cancer. Just watch out. Don't spend money that you don't have. And finally, Taurus energy, the Faith card. this card is right side up. So stick to the... If this card was reversed, I'd say someone real grouchy is on the way. Or someone, you know, very book smart is coming to help you out. The Hierophant generally means, for those who don't know, the first bunch of cards that happen in the Tarot, these are people that Tarot meet on his journey, or she meets on her journey at the beginning of the story. And the Hierophant is the teacher. It means a teacher is on the way. You know, Empress is the mom, Emperor is the dad, and then they send Tarot to school, and then the third of, you know, parental figure, so to speak, is the Hierophant, who's a very stubborn teacher. This card means, Taurus, Cancer, a teacher is on the way. And it's not that grouchy. It's when it's reversed, it's grouchy. But like this, it means someone is on the way, and you should listen to them, because it's the Hierophant. It's a teacher is on the way. You're about to learn some lessons. You should learn the lessons. You're a grouchy crab. If you're a grouchy crab, you're not going to learn the lessons. All right, next. You guys want to know something? Last night on the channel, we were doing Sylvester Stallone's, and that's the deal, Cancer. I wish you the best. Just watch out for backstabbing, Cancer. Backstabbing is going to be there for the next little while, so watch out. You know, we were looking at, so there was some... So I started off looking at Stallone's chart, because Stallone seems to be going through a divorce right now. We'll have to do his chart a little like during the day kind of thing. But we looked at it briefly at nighttime, Sylvester Stallone's chart. And then we looked at his wife's chart. I do think those guys are get divorced. I do think that. And then it was recommended by one of the Sunnysiders that I look at Tom Brady's chart as well. And so, and I looked at it. I had a reading yesterday with really cool Sunnysider with Walter. And he said, why don't you try Tom Brady's chart, right? And then because he's getting divorced. And then I loaded it up, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh my God. I thought he was cheating. You know, I thought he was cheating, and I thought, you know, whatever. And I thought it was just nonsense, that it was just a thing that, you know, and the media was saying that his wife was complaining that he's always playing football. And I thought that was just nonsense. And it's because I saw clear cheating in Tom Brady's chart. And I thought it was just nonsense that the media was saying to cover shit up like they tend to do. How do you know they do that? Well, because I used to write for the fucking newspapers. I used to write horoscopes for them. And so, but then I wasn't going to do it. And then another Sunnysider where we were live last night said, check it out. So I'm like, okay. And I check out Giselle's chart. And sure enough, she's a Cancer. And sure enough, she's upset. And sure enough, she's going through a difficult time period. And the craziest thing about Tom Brady's wife's chart is, it looks as if she is really sincerely missing him. It really looks like it. And it looks like she's being a grouchy crab who's missing, not getting what she wants. It's really funny to look at. But what I didn't realize until I actually looked at her chart, which I wasn't going to do, I think she's getting fed up with Tom Brady's cheating. And I think she wants to control him and bring him home so he doesn't cheat anymore. And I also think she's going through a difficult time period. But the bottom line is, I now think those two, Tom Brady and his wife Giselle, I think they actually might get divorced. I think Sylvester Stallone is a guarantee to get divorced. I think Tom Brady might get divorced. All right, next. All right, here we go. Leo, next up. I thought that was pretty neat for you guys, just to let you guys know. I wasn't going to... Anyways, that's some of the stuff we do on the sunny side. Obviously, we look at charts. Obviously, we interpret charts here. All right, Leo, what's your action? Here we go. A bunch of Sunnysiders are Leos. Amy's a Leo right here. Here we go, Leo. So, for Leo, money gets good. Right? Leo, money finally gets a little bit better. Venus is paving the way through here. And for... you know, money for the Leos are going to get a lot better. You should be receiving a lot of money. Keep in mind, Mercury is going to come back into that area of your chart. So into the financial area of your chart, Leo. So you know, you might make some poor financial decisions in September. Just a heads up. Leo might make some you might make some bad money decisions in September. Just watch out for it. You might end up spending, so just watch out for it. Taurus, oh sorry, not Taurus, Leos, you know how I said Cancer doesn't have to worry about it? They're not really going to spend any money on their friends kind of thing. Leos actually might end up making money from their friends. Watch out, Leo, your social network is going to make things expensive for you. Right now, for this week, right, this is this week horoscopes, right now, there's a lot of, Leos are probably writing a lot, very active in social media, very active websites, writing, vlogging, blogging, ogging, gogging, fogging, whatever, goofogging, whatever you're doing, Leo, there's a lot of communication going on right now, or you're thinking about how to communicate, thinking about getting out there and doing it. On top of that, Leo should be extremely high visibility right now. This should be the highest, one of the highest visibility times for Leos in about 19 years. So get out there, be super popular, and do your thing. Just keep in mind that if you don't ground this high popularity, this high visibility, this popularity cycle that you're going through, Leo, if you don't ground it somehow or bring some reality to it or put your heart into it, that it's going to collapse. So if you want all of your hard work to stand the test of time, to really stay there so that you remain in the spotlight, which I'm pretty sure most Leos want to do, you're going to have to bring a solid sense of reality, or you're going to have to bring some other energy into your chart, or energy into your day, or energy into your project to help ground it and to keep it going. Like maybe get some Taurus in there, or some Virgo in there, or someone to take care of your business, or someone to help along the way. All right, next, what else is going on? Relationships tend to continue to be a bit in the pooper for Leo. You know, relationships are on the lockdown, but that's okay. When Saturn moves, but that's okay. You should still reach out and communicate. Leo should still be pushing their agenda. They should still be working their butts off. They should still be making the phone calls. Make the phone call, Leo. Make the phone call. Make the phone call. This is the time to do it. When Mercury goes retrograde on the weekend and towards, as it gains speed in retrograde motion, all these idiots from the past are going to call you, Leo, or you're going to spend a lot of time communicating with people from the past, and it's going to drag your ass. So right now is the time to make those new connections, and when Saturn goes direct at the end of October, you know, when Saturn finally begins its direct motion, then you can get some maturity and experience and resolution and hard work happening in the partnerships, and that's totally going to pay off. But you have to connect before the Mercury retrograde, unless it's a Mercury retrograde relationship kind of experience, and I'll talk about that at another time. Actually, I talk about Mercury retrograde relationships all the time, and for Leo, that's what's going to happen. All right, that's the deal, Leo. Money is pretty good. You should be putting a lot of energy into dealing with groups of people. You might not be rewarded right now for all of your hard work, but if you keep going, you will be rewarded, and it's a time to absolutely push the publicity button. And that's the deal. Just watch out for obsessive behavior as the week begins. Excessive behavior, and then giving into partnerships as the week carries on. I didn't do an overview today, but as the moon transits past Saturn later in the week, everybody's going to be a little bit uptight. And that's not really Leo's thing. And Leo's going to find that their relationships are uptight, or the people that they hang out with are being a little uptight. All right, next. What are you guys talking about? Oh, man, I know the way it is, Amy. Sometimes, so, no, seriously. I know the way it is. Sometimes, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Sometimes the ass drags. What are you going to do? I guess you could, if you're stuck in dragon ass, like, I don't know, dragon ass, like, you gotta watch out. Dragon ass, like, I didn't, like, don't you guys know the saying? You have to watch out for dragon ass, because dragon ass creates forest fires. Isn't that the saying? Dragon ass creates forest fires? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a dragon in my ass. so, so I 100% don't have a dragon in my ass. Although, I gotta say, I hear that some people have turtles there. I'm sure that some people have turtles in their bum. I'm sure some people have turtles in their bum, but I don't know about having a dragon in your ass. That's so gross. Oh my god, I'm making bum jokes with Leos. Oh god, that's gross. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody calm down. Everybody, there's Claritin. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you're having constipation, if you shove Claritin up your bum, I'm pretty sure if you're having trouble breathing out of your bum and you squirt a little Claritin in there, or Dristan, I don't think squirting Dristan in your bum is going to make your bum breathe easier. I don't know why you would want to do that. I think it would be a better idea to just shove a dragon in your ass. All right, next. I don't know where you... Anyways, that's what I think. That's what I think, Leos. I think you should go shove a dragon in your bum. That's what I... But then you're going to get fire problems. All right, one sec. SLC's awake. Hold on. All right. SLC knows about dragon ass. That's for sure. Holy jeez. All right. There you go. No crabs. Why would you put a crab there? Why would you put a crab there? Well, it's the easiest way to get up into the I don't know. I don't know. If you're not going to shove a dragon up your bum, I don't know why you would put a crab up your bum. But that's a little... I don't know. I don't know. You guys are weird, man. I don't know about this member chat anymore. I could talk to some trolls. If you live under a bridge, what would you do? Tristan? I don't know. Let's move on. No, definitely reality is the way it goes. Reality is not really my thing, I gotta be honest. How is it even remotely possible that a guy who's reading horoscopes could be even remotely versed in reality? Okay, so here we go. This is not reality TV. Yeah. All right, 3 of coins reversed. Well, that's the card of hard work not happening. So, Leos, for all the other Leos out there hanging out, wondering where the hell we're going to do anything, the answer is we're not. The 3 of coins, right? Yeah. 3 of coins reversed. This is the card of hard work, Leo, and it says the hard work is not happening. So, oh my God, I can't even remember what I said in the horoscopes. Anyways, oh, but money's supposed to be good for Leos, actually. Money's supposed to be good. Relationships, not so good. Communication, Leo should be talking it out. All right, well, there you go. This says the hard work is not happening, Leo, so watch out for it. Holy crap. And then the 8 of Wands is reversed. You're not ready. Excuse me. Leo, these cards are reversed. The 8 of Wands is everybody being on the same side, moving forward towards a common goal here. But or it could be travel, right? Leos might be traveling, but this looks here like the hard work wasn't done. Oh my God, Leo, especially Leo's going back to school, or Leo's about to do something. Leos, the work preparation wasn't done, and you guys aren't ready for this journey. So be careful, because you're going ahead anyways. It looks like you're going to do it anyways. Just be careful for some mistakes along the way. But that's all right. Mercury's going retrograde. Take a month to chill out. Actually, in September, you guys should all get your shiz back together. Get it together. Because at the end of September, all ass hell is going to break loose. And by ass hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we're like watching like I wouldn't be surprised. This is kind of the transit where like where, like, you know, maybe you're watching a Donald Trump rally on TV, and then all of a sudden a dragon flies out of his ass, and you're gonna go like, oh, that makes sense now. That suddenly makes sense. So there you go. And finally, here we go, Leo, the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, there's breakup energies. People want to leave the ship. This is it, Leo. Six of Swords reversed. Your ship is not necessarily sinking, but peeps want to leave your ship. That's what's going on. Six of Swords is breakup energy. It is leaving, and is trying to avoid an argument as you're leaving. It comes after the 5, right? For those who are new to this whole concept of like numbers, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And so 5 precedes or comes before 6. The 5 of Swords is a very argumentative card. Everybody just wants to fight and argue. I look at it as Mars energy being applied to the language there. Not everybody looks at it like that. And that's not what it means astrologically. That's what it means in a different thing. It's why I look at it from a different thing. And so it's a lot of fighting. And then it moves on to the 6. And the 6 is you want to get away. No more fighting. No more rock the boat. No more fighting. And that's what's going on. So Leo, watch out. Someone is trying to hit the amscray. Your team is falling apart in front of you. So do your best to keep it tight. And if this is one of the kids, you know, if this is a Leo and one of the kids, notice that the kids might be hiding something. They might be a little bit sneaky, but something is not working out here. Or it doesn't mean the work's not getting done. It means effective work. Maybe you put a lot of effort in and people aren't really happy about it. You put some effort and it didn't work and now people want to leave. So watch out, Leo. This is a pretty tricky tarot reading for you. All right, next. Virog. Hey, we're almost halfway done. How long have we been doing this? An hour? Virog. 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 Oh my God. Some Jack Donkey left a comment about, it was so funny. It was a Cancer leaving a crabby comment. Going, and I'm like, oh fuck. I just roll my eyes. Oh, fuck. Alright, Virog, here we go. Actually, good things to a degree should be happening to Virog in a certain kind of way. Good things and somewhat very negative things. Very negative things. So, I'll explain it in a sec. Virog. Alright, let's quickly draw a little Virog here. There's a Virog with like curly hair like that. Got little legs. Put the hand on the hip, and the other hand is absolutely giving you the finger. There we go. Virog giving you the finger. All right. Here we go, guys. Scratch the what? Oh no. Oh no. I don't belong in any part of reality. Seriously. I'm not even altered reality. I'm like... Oh my God. You know what? Okay, next. Let's just go on. Alright, Virog is up. What's going on? So Virog should be looking really good right now. Virog should be looking good. They should be feeling the good. Ooh, there's a little lovey Virog right there. And so Virog is attracting a lot of attention right now. Hopefully. Okay. So you would think, right? Not like, if, you know, like just casual astrological observance would lead one to believe that Venus is going to smooth over some of the rough patches in Virgo's critical behavior. And you would think that. Unfortunately, it's not always what it means. Smoothing over rough patches is actually Neptune. Neptune is going to cause a blurriness. So Pisces right now being weird and like, you know, why are you sniffing the tail? Why are you sniffing the muffler of the car? Oh, no reason. I just wanted to, you know, whatever. Or like, or why did you eat all of that paste? I was going to use it to like glue some shit together. Like, oh, well, you know, it was there. And I was like, no, like, Anyways, that's not the thing. So, but Neptune's gonna smooth over some of the problems with Pisces. Venus doesn't necessarily smooth over the problems, just makes it easy. So it's going to be easy for Virgos to be critical. But I'm going to warn you guys, Mars is going to square. Mars is in an extended square pattern here with Virgo and Pisces, right? Mars in Gemini for the next 7 months is in an extended square pattern with Virgos and Pisces, and it's going to go retrograde. It's going to be problematic. So Virgos energy, their ego force is going to come under attack. It's going to be, they might get into surprise arguments. They might be very pushy. You know, Virgos and Pisces are going to have problems. Pisces are going to have problems at home, problems with their family. Virgos are going to have problems very publicly. On the plus side, you know, Virgos are going to be fighting with authority figures. Virgos are going to get speeding tickets. Virgos, the boss is going to be upset with Virgos. Virgos are going to have a hater at the office. Virgos are putting a lot of energy into getting a job. They're putting a lot of energy into keeping their job. Actually, guys, I think if a Virgo is unemployed right now, there's a possibility they might actually get a job with Venus transiting the first house here. This actually looks pretty good for Virgos who want to get a job. It's even better for Virgos who want to be entrepreneurs right now because you're looking very good. You can sell your own name very well, and you're putting a lot of energy into the top of your chart, which is great because Virgo's day-to-day life is absolutely hooped. Oh my God, this is a killer crossover right up the whole downtown action. So let's just scribble all of that out. But let's pretend that doesn't exist right now. So Virgo's day-to-day life you have to watch out for. Virgos have to watch out for their health right now. But that's the deal. On the plus side, Virgos should be looking really good. Like Virgos should look really, really good. A lot of good things are happening to Virgos. You know, some of the Sunny-siders are having birthdays right now. Whatever. And that's the deal. Just get out. Virgos should get out there. Be high visibility. Go to the club. Go to the coffee shop. Go to the gym. Go to work. Go to work. Not from home. Go outside. Talk on social media. Leave comments. Share videos. Push it. Push it. Push it, Virgo. Go be popular. Go do your thing. Everything else is going to get better. If you can do this right now, if you can do all of this right now, then this stuff over here with money, shared resources is going to get awesome later on in the year, in about a month and a half. But if you don't do this right now, this is going to become a problem. Seriously. So it's definitely going to become a problem. So Virgo, get out and do your thing. On top of all of that, Virgo's obviously looking for different ways to make money right now. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Don't worry about it. Next week, people you used to work with or ideas and ways you used to make money or things that you used to own are going to be returned to you. All right, Virgo, and that's the thing. I hope you have a super amazing day, and let's go check your tarot cards. All right, should Virgos go back to school? Yes. If Virgos are having trouble getting a job right now or pushing their career, Virgo energy should go back to school. All right, next. But then again, I'm heavily education biased because I teach a class. I teach an astrology class coming up in October, and then and a psychic class is coming up as well. Just check my website, TheSunnySide.net, or check out the description box for all that kind of stuff. All right, next. All right, next. What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, the kids might. You gotta watch out for the kids. Definitely watch out for the kids. No way. I don't scratch. I don't scratch. I apply ointment. Sonny's not a scratcher. Sonny's more of an ointment kind of guy. What? Yes, I cover it in bullshit. Oh my God, my first wife was a Taurus. I was covered in bullshit all the time. So, it's a good thing I got the fuck rid of that. Oh my God. No offense. She's actually really nice. All right. And she's going to be really nice for someone else. Here we go. Virgo, 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 Virgo. First up, Virog. Page of Coins. There you go, Virog. Page of Coins. Maybe it's new job time for Virgos. Actually, I think it's new job time for Virgos, actually. I do. You know, Virgo, keep going. You know, it's don't. Life is like, it's to live. It's a verb. To live. You know, it's a verb. So, like, there's good days and bad days, but, like, work is effort over time. You, like, got to put in the effort over the time. You have to do it. That's what it's about. It's not about... Virgos get a good reputation of being naggy and critical. Okay, they do. They do, and they're sporty, and they do put in the effort when it's to them. But there is also a possibility, a time when, as an earth sign, Virgos can be LAF, man. Lazy as fromage. They can be lazy as ass. So watch out for it. Or they sit back and Actually, that's not true. Virgos, they can goof the fuck off, right? Virgos have are one of the signs, you know, they push their, you know, whatever. Just next. Virgos, actually, I really like Virgos. They're just saying, watch out, Virgo. You watch out for it. You're attracting a lot. You're looking good. It should be a very good month for Virgo. Just watch out, because that Mars energy, it's the Mars energy which is not helping Virgo right now. It's going to be difficult for Virgos. It's going to be difficult for Pisces, but you have to do it. And that difficulty is going to last for a number of months. But right now, Venus is making it very easy for Virgos to be Virgos. You should be attracting, you should be receiving presents. Money should actually be pretty good. It's going to be very good, but you just got to get there. Next, Knight of Cups reversed. So the Knight of Cups is falling in love. This is a hormonal teenager who's got a crush on somebody. So maybe, and it's retrograde. Not retrograde. There's no such thing as a retrograde tarot card. There's, let's just throw it backwards. The Knight of Cups, check it out. This card is obvious, right? The guy's in love. So, but it's reversed. So, you know, Virgos are probably have to love themselves right now, or this energy is being turned inwards, or they've fallen in love with the wrong person, or there's a possibility from lovers from the past to return. I think lovers from the past are definitely going to return for a lot of signs, Virgo being one of them. It's actually money, brothers and sisters returning, people used to hang out with every day kind of thing returning for Virgo. But for now, you know, maybe someone you were in love with, Virgo, is going to contact you. Remember, Aries are contacting people. Mars energy is contacting people. Just watch out for it. Libras might be contacting people from their past. So Virgo, get out there and do it. Watch out. There are new beginnings, possible new job. There's a learning curve. Maybe Virgos are studying. I think it's a good time for Virgos to go back to school. I think it's a good time for Virgos to travel. The Knight of Cups says, reverse says Virgos are falling in love, maybe with themselves, or maybe with, you know, maybe with the wrong person. And finally, the Ten of Cups is reversed. So Virgos are definitely falling in love with the wrong person. If you were wondering if you're going to get back together with someone, I'll tell you, there are two ways to look at it. According to the tarot, right here, you know, there is a possibility. I look at these cards much like I'm looking at astrology, to let you know. I do read the energy in the card as opposed to what the static meaning is. Because, like, I have no idea why the fuck you would want to know the static meaning anyways. But, like, this is... but the Ten of Cups, so you could have the return of some kind of thing that made you happy at one time. So Ten of Cups is like family. It's having all of your emotional needs fulfilled. But this is retrograde, so it's reverse. It's not necessarily happening right now. You may have a restructuring or changing your decisions. But I think, in light of the astrology, I do think things that used to make you happy are going to return to you, but it's not going to stay. So watch out, Virgo. People you used to be in love with, people who used to love you, things you used to do. There's no activity cards here, right? Like action, like wands or anything. But things you used to do, people you used to love, friends you used to know, all the stuff you used to like, it's going to come back to you in the next month, and then it's going to leave you. So watch out. Don't lock yourself into false dreams. Don't lock yourself into false hope just because that knight in rusty armor comes back for a booty call. Got that, Virgo? It's going to be a month of booty calls, not a month of true romance. This is very clearly not true romance. All right. Although, I don't know. Although we'll have to see. Hey, you guys know, True Romance is one of my favorite movies, man. I thought that movie was awesomely romantic. Awesomely romantic. Write that on an English paper and see if how far you pass. All right, Libra is up. All right, let's see where everybody's going to get lucky in the next little while. All right, Libra's up. Reminding everybody to share the videos, reminding everybody to have a good time. This is a members chat for those who want to hang out with the Sunnysiders during the day. It's members. I know today you guys are just hanging out in the background watching the horoscopes, but when we do the stuff tomorrow, when we have a debate on who's the which signs are going to break up this month during Mercury retrograde, and it's pretty easy for me. I like a couple of things we're really good at here on the sunny side, and it's guessing breakup timing, and it's guessing car accidents for some reason. Whatever. Let's move on. All right. Libra, halfway through. Hey, Angeli, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Hey, Ginger's in the house as well. Hey, Ginger, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And hey, Angeli, what's up? I hope you're having a super duper amazing day. My Sunnysiders are coming in. All right, here we go. All right, well, my Sunnysiders are all over the world, right? So, you know, it's kind of lunchtime here in Toronto, but you know, it's different times at different parts of the world. All right. All right, here we go, Libra. What's your action? Okay, so Libra, right now you're spending a lot of time thinking about yourself and how you look, which is not really that much of a surprise because that's generally what Libras do. So with Mercury in the first house, you're thinking about yourself, you're thinking about your appearance, you might be thinking about changing your name, something to do with you and how you come across. Now this is making an opposition to all of this expansive energy that's retrograde right now in your relationship sector or dealing with your friends, Libra. So you might be changing the way you look. Guys, got this? Libras might be changing the way they look to fit in with their partner or to make their partner happy. So that could be like getting a tattoo to make the partner happy, or that could be like dyeing your hair or cutting your hair to make your partner happy. Maybe, you know, different jewelry, some kind of Libra thing to make, but Libras want to change themselves to make their partners happy right now. And it's a little bit of a tricky thing because dating still sucks, right? Dating sucks. Dating's a little boring. What are you going to do? It's not going to get better for a while. It also means that creative projects for Libras are just not happening right now. So be careful. You know, the peeps are like, whatever. And so just deal with, keep going. It's Saturn, but it's retrograde. So just keep going. All right, next. There are definitely problems at home continue for Libra. Libra is probably going to want to stay at home for the next couple of days. And then for the second half of the week, Libra is going to be super romantic. The problem is romance is not that playful for Libra. It's not a playfully romantic time for Libra. So watch out for it. Romance is going to be there, but it's not as fun and exciting as it normally is. You know, more of an older kind of relationship for Libra. All right, now, next, Mercury is going to go retrograde, so Libras are going to return back to the way they used to look by the weekend. They're going to, on the weekend, you're going to put on an old sweater or an old hat, an old pair of gloves, an old pair of boots or something. You're going to return to the way your original look in by the weekend. Just letting you know. Or an older look is you're going to revise it. On the plus side, for anyone who wants to have some fun this weekend, Libras are getting into secret relationships. Libra has a secret admirer, secret relationships, maybe cheating in relationships. Definitely jiggy behind the scenes. So if you want to get a little freaky this weekend and you don't want anybody to know, then go hang out with a Libra, because they are loving in silence. On the other hand, on another thing over here, it's a travel time. It might be travel time for Libra. Libras might be going back to school. A lot of energy into studying with Libra. A lot of energy dealing with people from foreign cultures, or dealing with people from afar, or fighting at school, or fighting, it's tough. Mars is in the 9th house, so Libra's concept of spirituality and Libra's belief structure, they're going to be changing their belief structure in the next couple of months, and they're going to be fighting this thing they believe in. So watch out for it. Watch out for it, Libra. Watch out for it. Arguing with people because of your values. But on the plus side, Venus is in the 12th house, so Libras maybe cheating in relationships, maybe not necessarily feeling the love right now, but you're absolutely going to have a secret admirer. Again, as with all the other signs, if Libras can just hold out until the end of October, then everything is going to get a lot better. On the plus side, if Libras want to make any money right now, there's a strong possibility that Libra's investments are pretty good. Libras might be renegotiating mortgages right now, or they might be borrowing money right now. But borrowing money should be pretty good for Libras. Getting people to pay for you should be very good right now. And it's going to be unexpected in an unusual kind of way. But you should be making money through your partnerships somehow right now. All right. And that's the deal. Over here, Libras who have partners, Libra's partners are very, very lucky right now. Very lucky. So that's the deal. There you go. So Libras, your partners are very lucky. Relationships still a little screwy. Romance and it's a little bit on the downside right now. You probably want to stay at home. You're going to be obsessing a little bit for the beginning of the week. The second half of the week, you're probably going to want to hang out with the kids and try and be playful and creative. But love is happening in secret, behind the scenes. So there you go, Libra. Get out there and have some fun. Next. Angelique, that's what I say. Love is going to be in secret. Love is going to be in secret, right? You might a little bit of cheating in relationships, but it also means you have a secret admirer. So someone out there has a real serious crush on you. They just might not be telling you. It also means secret relationships. But right now, really, this Mercury energy, you should focus on your looks. Don't be like, I'm not making it weird or anything. I'm just saying, maybe, go shopping, maybe get a haircut, not necessarily really, I wouldn't go so far as get a haircut, because in a month, you're really going to work on how you look. But, get out there and enjoy yourself. I'd say get out there and enjoy yourself, but I think what's going to happen is it's going to be more spending time at home this week. All right, next. All that stuff's going to get better for Libra, and it's actually going to be very, very good for Libra. You just have to wait for it. All right. Yeah, seriously. Okay, next. All right, here we go. For those who don't know, I do have a class coming up. For those who want to hang out with us, check the this is a members chat, members and moderators chat. I want to thank all of the new members. That's really cool. I super appreciate it. We just started memberships recently. I've just returned to my daytime videos, daytime live stream schedule again, and it's great to see everybody. So here we go, Libra, plowing through. I'll be back on again tonight to read your cards and do all the personal stuff for you guys. Libra, here we go. 10 of Wands reversed again. So Libra, you have to watch out. You know, the peeps aren't necessarily happy. 10 of Wands, the you're going to have to defend yourself against certain actions. So you must have done something recently that was a little bit screwy and people aren't agreeing with you. And this card is reversed. So you're going to have difficulty defending yourself. Right? People are going to be attacking you. People could be jealous and they're not happy with the decisions you made. So be careful. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Did this happen already? Queen of Cups reversed. You're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have to nurture yourself. I don't know necessarily that everybody's entirely happy with you. Really? The Queen of Cups indicates, it looks like Libra, you know, like, hey, Angeli, you know what? This looks like, it looks like people, like you're going to have to defend yourself. Like it might be some haters out there, they're not happy with your decisions and they're not supporting you the way you want to be supported. And the Queen of Cups says you're going to have to support yourself in the situation. So just be cool. Just be cool, you know. And finally, the Five of Cups. This is an upsetting card. This is kind of it's not necessarily breakup energy like the Three of Swords, which is a heartbreak, but the Five of Cups definitely indicates you're going to be upset about something. Woo! You know? So, there you go. You know, the Four of Cups indicates you're not happy. The Four of Cups indicates things are good, but you want something more. Like in the Four of Cups, they're giving you the fourth cup, and you're refusing it. You know, you don't want it. You want something else. So you reject what's good for you and what's going on, and you move on to something else. And the grass turns out in the Five of Cups to not be greener on the other side. So there you go. Apparently everybody's got a dragon these days. Whatever. And so there you go, Libra. Watch out for it. So Angeli, watch out. The grass is not greener on the other side this week. And you are going to have to go it alone a little bit. Libras, but we're here for you. You don't have to really go it alone. But that's the deal, Libra. Be cool. Be cool. You know, it's going to be emotionally a little bit upsetting right now. But you know, Libra, you know, get out there and do it. No, the moon is at the bottom of your chart. You're going to want to stay home and chill out. All right, Scorpio's up. Okay, Scorpio is up. Here we go. Do you guys want to know a secret? We might do this tomorrow. We were going to do, it all depends on the sunny side is what they want to do. But we're supposed to do which signs are going to break up in during Mercury retrograde, and maybe which signs are going to get back together under Mercury retrograde. You know, because they are these Mercury retrograde style relationships. But there's a thing. I know we go on and on about Venus and Venus being beautiful and how pretty Libra is and how, you know, sexy Taurus is and, you know, how dreamy Pisces can be because Venus is exalted in Pisces. But did you guys know, and I'm pretty sure you didn't know this because I don't hear it from any of these Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter astrological jack donkeys here, but do you know the most beautiful sign is actually Cancer. In Vedic astrology, and I'm not predominantly a Vedic astrologer. Here on the sunny side, we take lessons from many different types of astrology here. But in Vedic astrology, it's the moon. It's the moon that all of the gods fell in love with. The moon goddess is the one that everyone fell in love with. And everyone would stare at the moon goddess and they couldn't look away from the moon. That's the deal. Well, Venus was having sex in the corner with or Mars was jerking off in the, in the snack bar. Everybody was so transfixed by the moon They could not look away. And that's the deal. Except Rahu and Ketu. Rahu, the god who embodies Rahu and Ketu, he's the only one who could look away. And that's how he was able to survive what happened. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. But whatever. Nobody gives a shit. Let's move on. Nobody gives... Forget... No, Sonny. Libra's the prettiest fucking sign. Really? And why the fuck did I marry a Cancer? Obviously, Cancer is the prettiest. Anyways, that's the reason. All right, next. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's interesting, you know. The moon is the most Cancer is the most mesmerizing sign, and that's the deal. Are they do they have the best personality? No, Cancer does not have the best personality at all. Are they the grouchy? Not as bad as Virgo, but they're definitely a pain in the ass. Are they as steady and as you know, as just like Taurus? No, no. But Cancer is absolutely mesmerizing, and you'll see they're not necessarily. And you know, although they don't get the reputation for it because Cancer squares Aries, Cancer can be a look at me, look at me, look at me kind of sign. Disagree? Then why are there more comedians that are Cancers than any other sign? Why is Cancer one of the #1 signs of the entertainment industry? Why is Cancer one of the #1 signs in the sex industry? You know, like there's a reason Cancers are like this. All right, even though they don't have that reputation, because 9 times out of 10, Cancers are like hiding out in the corner. All right, just because they're shy doesn't mean that they don't step on stage when they get a chance. And Leo is actually #2 in a lot of those categories. It's a close #2, but it's a close one. All right, here we go, here we go. Next. All right, next. I didn't say Libra's ugly. I obviously think Libra is one of the prettiest signs of the zodiac by far. And they're the most graceful sign, but just a little bit of astrological 411 for you guys. Reminding you guys I do teach a class, but whatever, I don't really give a shit anymore. Let's finish the horoscopes. I got things to do. All right, cards. Oh shit, I looked at the tarot cards for Taurus, for Scorpio. Okay, let's not cheat. Let's get back. Scorpio, here we go. All right, Scorpio, what's your deal? So communication. Scorpios are going to be chatty this week. Watch your driving for the first couple of days. The moon is going to cross Pluto, Scorpio, so watch your driving for the first half of the week. The second half of the week, it's going to be a little bit tricky. The moon is making a pass through Pluto and then Scorpio. So this week, it's not the greatest emotional state for most people, except that Scorpio is actually okay with this Pluto thing. Pluto in Capricorn is okay for Scorpio. But this Saturn in Aquarius is very, very bad for Scorpios, and very bad. And many Scorpios are getting massively attacked right now. Massive problems with their identity right now. Their identities, their ego is taking a major hit. Anyways, for Scorpios, there are going to be problems at home. Problems at home will be identified this week. You're going to want to stay at home. It's going to be quiet. A lot of restructuring and fixing things at the home. It's not really what you want to be doing, but you're probably going to be doing it. Scorpios are staying home. First half of the week, dealing with their brothers and sisters and friends, driving around a little bit. Second half of the week, Scorpios are going to be spending time with doing stuff at home. And by the weekend, when Mercury goes retrograde, Scorpios are going to be very romantic by the weekend. All right, but then again, all this shit is retrograde there in Pisces, so what the frig. Mercury, the planet of communication and absolutely screwing around, our sexually fluid channel of like, oh yeah, whatever, yeah, let's just be naked friends. That is definitely hanging out in the background for Scorpios, so people are checking out Scorpios behind the scenes. Scorpios, you have some nosy bodies. What do you call it? People peepers? Nosy bodies, they're digging through your garbage, Scorpio. So if you're a private sign like Scorpio is, watch out because people will be digging through your garbage. All right, next. Actually, It's okay. We'll leave it like that. Just leave Scorpios digging through the garbage. For Scorpios, the spotlight is on social media. The spotlight is with groups of people, and the spotlight is highlighting hopes, dreams, and aspirations. So although it was very busy for Scorpio, holy crap, I'm a double Scorpio. Every single time I went outside, I like bumped into somebody, and I'm like, holy crap, can't I just stand here and do my thing without everybody in the world seeing me? Holy jeez. But that's what was going on. If I was in sales or I was doing a workshop or something this month, that would be great, but I'm not. So it's in October I'm doing it. And so that's the deal. And I'm going to do it on the internet, so it's probably going to be down here, and so, which is why it's planned out. But whatever. Scorpio, it's a great time to talk to groups of people. I personally should go back to my lodge this month. Lodge is back in session, so I should go back and check it out. But that's what's going on. Good things are happening with groups of people. It's a very good social time. Scorpios are in a friends into lovers transit right now. So if you're looking for love, Scorpio, know that your friends might have a little bit of a crush on you. So get out there, Scorpio, and, you know, go hang out with your friends if you're looking for love. Joint finances continue to be heating up. Joint finances, inheritances, death, sickness. You guys listening to the words? Inheritance, death, sickness, renegotiate the mortgage, shared resources, people paying for you, you paying for other people. It's all heating up, Scorpio. You're going to find yourself paying for a lot of people in the next little while, Scorpio. You might have people paying for you, but it's heating up. There's also a possibility, Scorpios, because of this Mars thing here, strong possibility Scorpios are going to go into debt in the next couple of months. So an even stronger possibility that it's going to happen because of some friends of yours. So watch out, Scorpio, for going into debt or for spending money going into debt because of other people. It's just so textbook. It's right here. It's not actually in the book that I use to teach you guys, but I might add it. And so that's the deal. So that's the deal, Scorpio. You watch out because there are going to be some legal battles coming your way. You might have to pay your parking tickets. You might lose a legal battle. And money is definitely leaving your chart. So watch out. You're definitely spending money because of someone else's irresponsibility. So you got to deal with that. Over here, if you want to throw it all in the garbage, Scorpio, and get out there and partner up with someone new, there is always that possibility right now. So there you go. Unexpected stuff, rebellious in relationships, a little rebellion in relationships, but that's okay because your partner is is racking up the bills. And that's the deal, Scorpio. Soon you are going to find a lover from the past is going to return, like a big lover, like Jupiter-sized lover is going to return from the past in a couple of months. So get ready. So and they're going to be expensive as well. So Scorpio, save your money, do your thing, try not to stress out too much, and keep going. But Christmas time should be really fun for you. You might find yourself spending time with an ex-lover over the holidays, over Christmas. Just watch your money. Just watch your money. Great time for friends. Great time for business. Great time for business for Scorpios. Just watch out for spending your money on your partners. Also, people are checking you out behind the scenes. You have some very nosy people checking you out, Scorpio, so watch out for it. All right, next. All right, let's do it. Change that. Let's drop this. Let's bring up that. Reminding everyone to share the videos. Reminding everyone to make some friends. Here we go. I want to get some more coffee, but 4 signs to go, 20 minutes. So here we go. 4 signs is like actually 40 minutes, but half an hour. Let's go. Scorpio, 3 of Cups reversed. There you go. You're going to get back together with friends, Scorpio. You're probably going to get back together with old friends. It might not. I like this looking at energy and motion for the tarot cards, you know? I like the idea of this you know, moving forward. It makes a lot more sense than some of the other ways you guys look at these reversals, actually. You guys, I think you guys should be reading energy and motion. If you believe in that. So whatever. Anyway, Scorpio, you might be getting together with old friends. It should be pretty good. Maybe it's, you know, it's going to be kind of a quiet time instead of a rah-rah party. But, you know, look for exes. Look for old friends to call you back. Scorpio, you should be getting back together with people you used to hang out with. Then we have the Five of Coins reversed. Scorpio, money is absolutely sucking the bollocks right now. It's not going to get better anytime soon. That Mars over there, look at this. Five of Coins is obviously a difficult financial card, and obviously, astrologically, Scorpios, you're going through a difficult time, and you're going through a difficult time with shared resources because your team is letting you down a little bit. And it's going to continue for a while, Scorpio, so watch out. Also know, Scorpio, you're attracting death right now, so be careful. You're attracting death. You're involving yourself in the occult, and shared resources are sucking right now. Investments are in the toilet. And finally, the Eight of Coins reversed. You have to get back to you. You have to get back to doing your thing. But the Eight of Coins is reversed as well, which means you're going to have trouble. You're going to have difficulty focusing on your day-to-day tasks and what you really want to do. So Scorpio, whatever, man, what are you going to do? So these are all reversed, you know. Yeah, you're going to get back to your peeps. Yeah, money's going to suck. And the Eight of Coins, yeah, you're probably going to go back to an old hobby. Whatever that old hobby is. Just watch out that you don't go back to any bad habits, Scorpio. Watch out for bad habits returning. All right, and a double watch out for returning to bad habits you used to do with bad friends. Next. Sagittarius is up. All right, Sagi's up. Do you guys ever really stress out so much that you like freak out at the birds? You know when you're trying to take a nap and you're like, the birds are just going tweet, 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 tweet. And you guys ever freak out on nature and just yell out the window at the birds like, shut the fuck up? You guys ever do that? You guys shut the fuck up. I'm trying to take a nap. You guys ever yell at the birds? It's like yelling at a tree, right? Why are you standing there? Why don't you fucking move? Go do something. Like, you're just fucking standing there. You're getting on my fucking nerves. Is that like a thing with you guys? Do you like get pissed off at trees for just standing there? I don't know. I don't know. Sagittarius is up. All right, Saggy, here we go. Let's sort that. Let's sort this. Is that true? Hey, Janelle, what's up? Welcome to the sunny side. And hey, Autumn, what's up? Welcome to the sunny side. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Welcome for becoming subscribers. Is that true, Amy? You really do yell at birds? I can imagine you might yell at dogs, but like, do you ever yell at a tree? Oh my God, you just fucking standing there? Didn't you do anything today? Would you like just photosynthesize? Would you just like living? So, oh my God, lazy fucking trees. Holy jeez, just standing there. Holy shit. Amy, you ever stand there and you see a tree like drop an acorn on the ground and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously, pick that shit up. You ever freak out? Oh, I don't know. Maybe like I spend too much time in the psychic realm and I spend too much time talking to trees and animals and things. But like serious, because it's a psychic channel here, right? But like, I don't know. Sometimes I might be like staring at a tree and like they drop some acorns and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? You see me standing here? Who's gonna pick that shit up? You know? Bend your ass down and pick that fucking shit up. You know? Here, I put a bag here. Like, drop your shit in a bag. Trees just do whatever the fuck they want. All right, here we go. Next. Branches fall when you're delivering. Oh my God, trees are checking on trees. Sue doesn't yell at the birds. She yells at the neighbors. Amy says sometimes trees throw branches at her when she's delivering the mail. Is it true? Amy, is that true? trees and you get attacked by trees and dogs? Well, not dogs so much, Sonny, but trees, they attack me all the time. That's pretty fucked up. All right, next. Sagittarius is up. What happened to you? I got attacked by a tree. Really? Really? You must not have been moving that quickly to get attacked by a tree. You just show up. Amy, can you imagine one of the kids show up at home and they have a bruise on their face, like a black eye, and you're like, what happened to that kid? I got attacked by a tree, like a branch falls on them, and they're like, you got attacked by a tree? You obviously weren't moving very fast if you got beat up by a tree. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my god. Okay, let me go back to work here. And squirrels. Oh my god, I got attacked by a bird in Vancouver. I was walking down the street. Well, you guys know that I kind of have a bit of a nest head. My hair looks like a bit of a bird's nest. And I was walking down the street. And I don't know if the bird was going through some kind of drug trip and thought their house was moving or something. But this bird freaking... down in Cole Harbor, right? I lived there for so long. And this bird just attacked the fuck out of my head. Like, it was, boof, 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 and flies on. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bird, man? Why does he keep attacking my head? So, I don't know. I don't know. It was a little weird. All right, next, let's move on. And Sue gets attacked by foxes. Yeah, well, that's more of a same-sex kind of situation. A lot of guys want that problem where they go to the bar and all these foxes kind of attack, come up and talk to them. I know some women like to attract foxes as well, but like, I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. I don't know. All right, here we go. Back to work. Sagittarius. All right, break time is over. I think I need some coffee. Sagittarius. Okay, Sag, what are you doing? Problems with your brothers and sisters continue. Okay, Saggy, problems with your brothers and sisters absolutely continue, and that is going to continue for the next little while. Saggies are also having transportation problems, and their movement is restricted somehow. So if Sagittarius wanted to go do something, they can't really do it. Whether they don't have the time or there's a physical restriction limiting their movement, Sagittarius does not have the mobility that they want right now, which kind of sucks because they're probably the most get out there kind of sign. Love is a little goofy bananas for Sagittarius, but as I said, love is going to return. As I said in other horoscopes, love is going to return in a major way for Sagittarius. But in the meantime, you got to chill it out. Love will return for an entire year of love and romance, but for now, Sagittarius, you have to take it easy. As far as other things are concerned in love, Sagittarius probably has the most amount of breakup energy happening in their chart. Strong possibility Sagittarians are going to experience cheating in relationships, and Sagittarians might actually get divorced. They're putting a lot of energy into relationships right now, a lot of energy into the people they work with. Maybe Sagittarius is making presentations, right? They're making presentations right now. But I would expect that by Christmas time... Oh, and lovers from the past are absolutely going to return for Sagittarius in about a month or so. Not right now. When Mars goes retrograde, lovers are going to return for Sagittarius. Almost guaranteed. And it's going to be in a negative kind of way. Saggies are also getting themselves involved into legal situations right now. Legal battles are underway for Sagittarius, and you're going to have to watch out for it. People are attacking Saggies. It is a little tricky. Saggies might get sued. It could be something as simple as a parking ticket. It could be something as intense as like someone is trying to sue the shit out of you. So watch out for that. And if someone, anyways, at the top of the chart here, it's a very good time for Sagittarius to get a new job. Get a new job, launch a creative project. Anything that has to be done in the public eye is very good for Sagittarius. And you're going to have a little bit of extra time with this because Mercury is going to go retrograde, and it's going to when Mercury is going to return next week. And when it does, the energy is going to converge up here. So something is going to go on with Sagittarius' job. Saggies have an office romance, right? If Sagittarius is looking for love, you might have an office romance in play. but I think you're going to get a new job. I think people are going to, you're attracting a lot of attention when you go out into the world. Just keep in mind that there is a legal snafu in the works for Saggy, so be careful. That's the deal. Just watch out for relationships and work the publicity, Go outside and see what's out there. As far as the week is concerned, Saggies are probably going to be focused on their money for the first half of the week, money, comforts, and then they're going to be focused on this little Saturn thing that's going on. By the weekend, Saggies are going to want to stay home. But I'm telling you, even though Saggies are going to want to stay home, and Saggy risings, they should get out, and go see what's out there. A lot of good things are happening to Sagittarius when they're out in the world. On top of all of that, late Sagittarians around 27 down to 26 degrees are super lucky right now. You guys are going to go through a big change in your life. For better or worse, late Sagittarians around 27 to 26 degrees are about to go through a big change in their lifetime. Maybe one of the kids, Saggies, maybe some your kids are going to get married, married, proposed to, or something big might be happening to one of the kids. Or Sagittarius, very good time to go to the casino. Very good time for the casino. Very good time for Sagittarians to take chances. All right, next. All right, guys, here we go. Saggy. What's going on, guys? He's been visited by raccoons lately. No way. All right. Okay, visited by raccoons is cool. I get it. Visited by raccoons and squirrels, very nature, very like, all right, cool. Especially if you're pulling a kumbaya trip with a lot of granola, I could see that happening. But, okay, whatever, next. I was going to say, it's not exactly the same as being visited by a spirit, but then again, it kind of is. It is very similar. Oh, man. I remember when I was in Arizona last year and I was visited by my spirit guide animal. It scared the shit out of me. I almost killed it. It dropped right on me from like out of the sky. One of my spirit guides dropped on me right on my computer. I went crazy. Ah! I almost killed it. Oh my god, it was crazy. All right, let me get back to work. For those of you getting, attracting animals right now, try not to get scared and, try not to stomp out your spirit guide if your spirit guide tends to be like, a little smaller. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sonny, you don't know what it's like. My spirit guide is this bird, and the bird flew down. It was staring at me. I knew it was my spirit guide. And then it got up. It went like this with its wings. It went one flap, and then it shit on my head. You're saying your spirit guide just shit on your head? Yes, I am. Well, okay, I'll go look it up. It's not in my book. I don't remember taking notes on what to do when your spirit guide literally shits on you. But it's lucky that your spirit guide, I'm just saying, is not the great buffalo. like, Sonny, my spirit guide is the great buffalo, and it just got up and I stepped on it. Okay, whatever. Next. This is warning you. Oh, my spirit guide is a hummingbird. Really? All right, next. Oh my god. Seriously. Oh my god. Amy says, no, it's not like that. When the spirit guides come, they touch her. And Amy says, the spirit guides that touch her usually visit when she's all alone at night, when it's dark, and she's had a little glass of wine, and she's watching TheSunnySide, listening to TheSunnySide meditations. She allows herself to be touched by her spirit guides. Okay, TMI, or JMI, just enough information. All right, next. Now, public service announcement. Watch out for when your spirit guides shit on you. That's a little bit fucked up. All right, next. Well, I didn't bring it up. Oh my god. Sue says her spirit guide animal is a bear, and Sue says the same thing that Amy does. Sue's spirit animal, that bear, most often visits her at nighttime. It's usually a Friday night after a long week of work, and apparently Sue's spirit guide brings beer. All right. Why would your spirit guide bring beer? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. My spirit guide is a praying mantis. So it doesn't really. My spirit guide doesn't drink anything. All right. Next. Oh yeah. You guys like to be guided. That's for sure. All right. Next. Sagittarius. 4 of coins reversed. Watch your money, Sag. Saggies, you're going to have it tough in relationships. Okay. I'm joking about it. We're in full-on goof-on mode. We're in full-on goof off. Look at that. We're on and off at the same time. We're in kind of like entering into goof off mode here. But let's get serious a little bit. Saggies, watch your money. Right? Watch your money, Sag. 4 of coins. Watch your money. You worked hard for it. Oh my God. Then the Sun card. Look at this. Look at this. For all of those guys who like when their spirit guide visits them at night with a bottle of wine and some chocolates. There you go. There you go. The Sun card, Sagittarius, you're going to have a bit of a rebirth right now. But keep in mind, when you do the tarot in isolation, this looks pretty good. But as we say, here, you know, there are a lot of things that look good that can be a little bit negative. But anyways, Sagittarians are about to be reborn into the light of a beautiful new day. You're about to go through this emotional rebirth where you're going to step into the light and everyone is going to surround you. You're going to probably attract a lot of attention coming up, Sagittarius. Just watch out for that 4 of coins. Watch out for your money. And then we have this Page of Swords. You know, new ways to communicate. There's a learning curve here, Sagittarius. So, excuse me. 4 of Swords. You're going to learn how to communicate. But that's okay. See that? You might be studying something. Sagittarians might be studying something. They might be learning to communicate. But with the Sun card here, this actually looks pretty good for Sagittarius. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. You're coming into your own. You're doing something you want to do. You're studying something you want to do. The problem is the 4 of coins means it's going to be expensive. So just watch out for that. All right, next. Just reminding, you know, if anyone wants to study astrology with me, I do have a class coming up. I know this is tarot here, but there is a class coming up. All right, and that's the action, Sag. I wish you have a super, super amazing day. All right, here we go, guys. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Thanks for all the new subscribers and new members here on the Sunny Side. I super appreciate it. I usually rush through the horoscopes these days because it takes so long for me to do them. But we're going to hang out for real. Well, we're coming back online tonight for readings, but we'll be hanging out tomorrow with a lot more fun. We're just going to take it easy tomorrow. All right, but the horoscopes, you guys know the deal. I rush through the horoscopes. Please share the horoscopes, guys. You know, please share the horoscopes. Please share the horoscopes video. Join, you know, subscribe on Facebook if you want. You know, help out like that. Maybe follow me on Twitter, something like that. Whatever you want to do. All right, next. Next, Capricorn is up. Hey, Angelica, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Almost up, Angelica. Just a little bit of Capricorn before we move through. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay, so let me get this straight. Did I just do the... Okay, we just did Sagittarius. Okay, so we just did the Sagittarius cards. We're about to do Capricorn Tarot. Although I'm getting tired, guys. I've been online for a while now, and I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm not entirely sure if we've done all the signs, what we've done, and what we've missed. So just letting you know. But I do know Capricorn is here. All right, Capricorn, here we go. So what's up with you? Oh my God, Capricorns are busy. They're going to be super, super, super busy. So watch out. Just keep going and going and going. Capricorn's busy. Watch out for stress-related injuries. Watch out for like breaking your finger. Watch out for hitting your shoulder. You know, sore shoulder, fingers, stress you know, stressing out. Very, very busy, Capricorn, so keep doing it. I'd like to say it's a good time to get to the gym and put that channel that energy effectively, but that's not the type of scene that's happening here. You're too busy to go to the gym. You know, lots of cleaning, lots of errands, lots of getting it done, lots of people standing in the way just doing it. So just do it. Just watch as you move through it, Capricorn, watch your health and watch out for the health of your pets. Watch out for your health, the health of your pets as well. Way over here, Capricorns might think about traveling soon, going back to school, attracting people from a distance, and higher learning and philosophy. Maybe Capricorns either studying or they're going to be teaching, or maybe Capricorns actually are going back to the gym and working on their health and habits right now, but I have a feeling they're a little too busy to do all of that. It might be expensive later on this month. There's a possibility Capricorns are planning for a vacation or a work travel kind of situation for Capricorn. Up here, Capricorns might be looking for a new job. If they are, this is a good time to think about it. You know, maybe hand out some resumes, maybe communicate with a lot of people, put the word out that you're looking for a new job, let everybody know. But I think I know Mercury's going to go, when Mercury goes retrograde, in about a week and a half, people from a distance are going to be contacting Capricorn. People you know from a distance, know from overseas, know in another country, they're going to be contacting Capricorn. But really, Capricorn, now's the time to study, and next month, when you get back from your vacation, deeper into October, let's say, that's the time to really get a new job or to get a new project wherever you work. Right now, you're not necessarily a holding pattern. You have one more week of checking things out. But by this time next week, you're going to have a lot of things from the past, a lot of work from the past kind of thing is going to come back and dump on you, and you're going to have to do it. With the moon transiting through Capricorn, it's a good time for Capricorns to focus on yourself and focus on your appearance. Maybe go to the spa, maybe get a haircut, maybe, just do something, take care of yourself, Capricorn, and your place in the world. Because by this time next week, you're going to be busy and people are coming back to really up in your face. So that's the deal. Capricorn. Take care of yourself, work on your projects, think about a vacation, think about studying, think about pushing all of that kind of stuff. But really, it's kind of a time for you right now. The beginning of the week is you. All right, next. All right, Capricorn. Dairy makes you bloat? No way. Vegan protein powder is good. Oh yeah, we use vegan protein powder here, I think. I know in Chicago, SLC uses vegan protein powder. I don't know about, or she has it. I don't know if she uses it. Actually, I don't like that green stuff, but I like the stuff Mama Sunshine uses, that Vega stuff. I think that's protein. Vegan. I could be mistaken. Capricorn, here we go. It's great for dehydration. Oh yeah, seriously, right on. Okay, here we go. And you're welcome, Sue. Capricorn, Page of Cups. All right. I guess you're on an emotional learning curve, right? Page of Cups, you're going through this emotional learning curve here. Lessons in love. Capricorn, lessons in love, emotional learning curve. Take it easy. Someone might be a little bit childish. Watch out for rookie mistakes. Don't knock yourself out. Don't beat yourself out if there's an emotional mistake or you're like, you fall in love with the wrong person right now. Just watch out. You could be super romantic, Capricorn, so, deal with all of that. And then we have the Justice card reversed. Oh my God. So the Justice card is actually judging things and judging people. So Capricorn, watch out for misjudging someone, or maybe you're going to be highly critical of yourself. Either way, Capricorn, you're going to be very critical, probably about yourself, We do have that Virgo moon coming into play. Sorry, that Virgo Venus. Virgo Venus is going to make a lot of people critical in love, unhappy with the love, making everyone feel as if they can't measure up romantically, right? Or their partners don't measure up. You can expect a lot, everyone can expect a lot of what the hell did just happen in their love game. Anyways, Capricorns are getting judged right now emotionally. And finally, the Nine of Coins. So at the end of the day, according to this reading, anyways, it says for Capricorn, money is going to be okay. I didn't really say much about Capricorn's finances. I think Saturn is cruising through there, right? Retrograde Saturn is making Capricorns clean up a lot of financial messes right now, but that's okay. You clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, and then you can get back to the hard work of moving forward again. So, oh, this card's right side up. So Capricorns, money should be pretty good. You're probably cleaning up financial messes. You're probably very good, busy, but money here, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. You're going to be judged, and you're not going to be judged fairly, but I think at the end of the day, money's going to be pretty good. I think you're going to win the game. Whatever's happening, Capricorn, I think you're going to be successful at it. All right, next, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Almost done, guys. Then we're going to take off, get on with the day, and I'll be back tonight for readings for everybody. Here we go. I'll do a proper video with Stallone and Stallone. I'll do a proper video on Stallone's divorce, and I'll do a proper video on Tom Brady's thing. I think Tom Brady and his partner are eventually going to get divorced. Except that she's a Cancer. Right? She's a Cancer and Brady's a Leo. And I think Brady has cheating in his relationship, in his chart. So if someone is cheating in their chart, they're going to keep cheating. They're not going to stop. And if there's breakup energy in the chart and the partner keeps letting them get away with the cheating and doesn't complain about it, they can complain. If once they start to complain a lot, sometimes people just complain more, right? As opposed to doing something about it. And I think Brady's wife, her chart looks more like a complain about it chart as opposed to do something about it chart. And Brady is not, his chart, like he's cheating. So it looks like he's not gonna, like she's the one who's gonna have to do it in the charts, but she's not gonna do it. She's just complaining more. And Brady's probably cheating more. And so that's the way it works. Unless something comes in to really sort it out, it's not gonna happen. In order for them to really break up, for those guys, although they have divorce in their chart, for it to happen, she's going to have to meet somebody else. And she's going to have to be pulled away from it. So heads up on that. Well, there you go, Amy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Complain, complain, complain. And then you're going to have to, the camel's back is going to have to be broken somehow. But don't break any of your camel's backs, right? Like, be nice to your camels. And so, but like, and don't make your camel carry too much. But anyways, next, let's finish up because I got to get out of here. Angelica's right here waiting for her horoscopes. Angelica, here we go. So, and all Aqua's in the background. So, oh, SLC sent me a message. I'm a little busy for this, but oh, yeah, I know that already. Because, like, yeah, Saskatchewan is going crazy. In Canada, some guys in Saskatchewan made the news in the United States because they started, you know, I'm not going to say anything derogatory about it, but I have a lot of negative things to say about it, but I'm not going to. All right, here we go. So, Aquarius. Wow, Aqua. So, you're Mars. So, Aqua, Mars in the 5th house actually means a lot of fun and partying it up. It does mean problems with the kids, okay? So watch out for the kids getting sick. Watch out for accidental pregnancies, getting sick. Aquarius, watch out for all of that. Watch out for all of it, Aquarius. But at the same time, you know, kids getting sick, accidental pregnancies, but at the same time, it can be a lot of fun right now. So Aqua should be having a lot of fun, partying it up, putting a lot of energy into creative projects. A lot of fun, creative energy happening for Aquarius right now. Mars isn't super awesome in the 5th house, but whatever. Get out there, Aqua, and do it, do it, do it. Have fun, work on your creative projects. Just make sure the kids are okay. Way up here, as Venus cruises through Virgo, this is going to affect joint finances for Aquarius. So if Aquarians are looking for money to do something, then they're going to get it. Aquarians are going to, people are going to, shared resources is very good for Aquarius. So people should be giving Aquarius money to do stuff. On the negative side, Aquarians are attracting a lot of death right now. Strong possibility that Aquarians' parents are getting sick. There's also a strong possibility Aquas are going to be staying with other people right now. So watch out for all of that kind of thing. I know it's a little bit weird, but that's what's up. Shared resources should be pretty good. Investments should be pretty good. Aquarians should be making money from a legal situation. They should have won a legal battle recently, and they might be receiving some kind of government money coming up. Aquarians' mind, right, they're thinking at a distance, right? They're thinking about traveling. They're thinking about people overseas. They're talking to people overseas. And this is going to go retrograde and come backwards here. So maybe Aquas are going to spend some money with these people overseas, or maybe they're going to visit these people, or maybe Aquas are thinking about going back to school. Maybe Aquas are going to borrow some money so they can go to school. And so that's the deal. But if Aqua is looking to borrow money, it's right there. They're definitely going to get it. So there you go. Money should be okay for Aqua. Not great, but okay. Over here, it's a very reclusive first half of the week for Aqua. So maybe they're chilling out at home, just being reclusive and all that stuff. And in the second half of the week, they're really going to come into their own. It's a good time for Aquas to go to the spa, do their nails, do a little meditation, do a little bit of yoga, do a little bit of smoothie, and just chill out, do your things. Maybe go hang out with someone in private, get like a little private massage or something, Aqua, and chill out. In the second half of the week, you're going to be rejuvenated and recharged and ready to take the world on again. But in the meantime, Aqua, just take it easy. So once again, money is pretty good. Shared resources are pretty good. Good time to renegotiate the mortgage and put, you know, watch out for kids getting sick. Watch out, but you should put a lot of energy into creative projects, and you're probably going to put a lot of energy into the kids. All right, next. And Aqua, with all of this retrograde here, like, just to let you know, don't be so quick, Aquarius, to get a tattoo or a weird piercing or anything, because when this goes direct, you're going to change your mind. You're not going to like that tattoo. So just be careful. You might like the tattoo, but there's a possibility you're not going to like the tattoo. So watch out for it. Not that I know any Aquas getting tattoos or anything, or I even know any, except for the SunnySide, I don't know any Aquas at all. But what's going on? What's going on? One sec. Let me check in a sec. Let me just sort this out. What'd you say? You kids all lost teeth? That's really cute. Oh, that's okay, Angelica. I was on earlier today. It all happened in 2018. Amy, right on. The Tooth Fairy is doing triple time. That's hilarious. That's so cute. Well, kids, right? All right, Sue, have a wonderful, wonderful day. We're almost done, and I got to take off shortly as well. The kids are all losing their teeth. That's so cute. All right, next. All right. Almost done Aqua, then we're going to do Pisces, then we're going to take a quick minute, check out who's lucky in love this week, check out who's going to win the lottery this week, and see what's going on. That fire energy is going to be in play for a while. These are slow-moving, life-changing transits, and people who have, you know, energy at that 27 degrees, it's the way that they do it. I'm going to tell you a secret, though. It's not necessarily planets. This kind of thing that it kind of works in a midpoint to midpoint thing, but That's another thing. I'll explain it in my class, and I'll make a private video for the members for that. All right, here we go, Aqua. All right, Sue, have a wonderful day. Aqua, Four of Wands. Here you go. So it's time to get on with things, Aqua. The Four of Wands. It's time to get on with it. You know, for better or worse, here we go. Three of Wands is waiting for your ship to come in, and the Four of Wands is getting on with the action. So Aqua, it's time to make that move. You know, the ball's in your court. Time to make a move. Then we have the Page of Cups again. People are going to get quite emotional, Aquarius, so watch out for it. You know, Page of Cups, you might be going through this emotional kind of learning curve situation, so be careful. People might be a little childish, you know, and kids might come into the game here. Kids, you know, childish, Four of Wands, getting on with things, but like seriously, we all know that school's starting right now for most of the kids, so you're going to have to get on with it. Aquarius, we all know you got to get on with it with the kids. Everybody has to get on with it with the kids. And finally, the Ace of Wands reversed. So that new activity that you're hoping for, even though I just said you got to get on with it, this Ace of Wands is actually reversed. So that new beginning you're hoping for is probably going to be a little bit delayed. If you're expecting things to be different, I wouldn't expect them to be different. Right, the Ace of Coins is reversed, so I would imagine getting back into the same old kind of situation. You know what? I absolutely love, I've been doing it more and more, reading the energy moving forward and backwards, like an astrological way of reading the cards. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't actually know a lot of astrologers who read astrology the way I read astrology. Most of it's kind of bullshit. Most of it is some kind of cold reading scam. I'll tell you a secret. For those who don't know, I'm a master level hypnotist. I've been a hypnotist for a long time. This channel actually became popular because of my hypnosis meditations. And they, you know, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Oh my God. Oh my God. I used to teach guys how to, one of the things that, when guys are looking to meet girls, anyways, forget all of that stuff. Just watch out for bullshitters out there. It's very common for people to use bullshit astrology and tarot to try and get in your pants. How do I know? Because I used to teach guys to do that and to teach them how to do it. So, whatever. No, it's not because I was doing anything. Anyways, whatever. I'll explain. And I also taught women how to get guys as well. So, just letting you know, not that I'm good or anything, but I am a hypnotist and I'm pretty good at getting people to do things in nonverbal communication. All right, next, not as good as my wife. She's really good with the nonverbal communication. Holy shit, she's so good. My Cancer wife is so good at the nonverbal communication. She will sit there and non-verbally communicate with you until you get the answer right. For real. She'll just sit there and non-fucking verbal your ass to death. She will. It's like talking to a ghost. It's like talking to a mute ghost. Oh my God. You ever hear a mute ghost trying to get... I'm like, I didn't know if the ghost was fucking constipated or pissed off at me. Holy fuck. I know when my wife is pissed off at me. Seriously. Sometimes. Sometimes. I don't always know why she's pissed off at me. I definitely do know when she is. Actually, Scorpio is the sign that says, you know why. You know those guys that say, you know why I'm mad at you. That's a Scorpio kind of thing. Oh my God. All right, Pisces is up. All right, there we go. All right, Pisces is up. Let's give this Pisces a little mole there on the cheek. All right, there we go. Just one. All right, Pisces, what's your action? All right, almost done, guys. And then we can get out there and enjoy the day. Pisces. Okay. Hey, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. You are lucky in love. What the fuck? Look at that. Pisces, relationship time. Everybody's going to want to work with you. How great is that? Oh my God. It was so difficult for you for so long. Now, I'm going to say something that's going to bum you out a little bit. Your sun is over there. This, the transiting Venus is going to be here, and Mars is going to be there. That's going to cause a T-square in your chart. Now, instead of being very negative about it, like I normally am, I'm going to say something else. I'm going to say, Pisces, you're going to be very motivated to accomplish a lot of stuff. You're also going to be the center of attention, whether you want it or not. You might be a little bit of a drama queen, but you're definitely going to express yourself because you're going to express yourself. You should be very lucky in love right now. Everybody wants to work with you. You might be working in front of people. You might find yourself dealing with a lot of one-on-one relationships right now. On the negative side, Pisces, you absolutely might be moving. You might be forced to move. You might get a massive rent increase right now. With Mercury over here, you're worried about your joint finances, thinking about renegotiating the mortgage. Someone is going to renege on you, Pisces. When Mercury goes retrograde up there in the 8th house, someone is going to renege on some money they promised you. So maybe if you're getting a roommate, the roommate might be a problem, right? Because this is down at home, right? Mars is going to get expensive at home. So a lot of people visiting, they're going to be unexpected expenses at the house, unexpected renovations. Pisces might flat out be moving right now. Pisces, sun, moon, ascendant, and dragon ass Pisces are all moving right now. There's energy going on in the house. I'll say it again. Watch out. Someone, a roommate is going to renege on their rent. Money, someone's going to renege on the money they owe you, Pisces. Watch out. This week is going to be fairly social at the beginning of the week for Pisces, and as the week progresses, they're going to be somewhat more and more reclusive. But this full moon that's going to happen when it comes out, the full moon is going to be damn right in Pisces. So you watch out, Pisces, as this gains energy here, or as it gains light, so to speak, using astrological words. Pisces, you're going to become the center of attention, and something about you is going to blur it out. It's going to become very public. Again, one of the Pisces energies is going to become very public, and secrets that Pisces were holding are going to become very public. Whatever you're doing right now, Pisces, everybody's going to find out your business, so watch out. I don't think that's a big deal for Pisces. It's a big deal for Cancer and Scorpio, but it's not always a big deal for Pisces, because Pisces is a changing sign. They don't necessarily care about that. As long as it's good information, I don't think they really care. Now, Pisces, work, 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 work. Deal with this problem at home, right? Deal with this crazy shit that's happening with your brothers and sisters. Pisces, deal with it, because you have money coming your way in the biggest way. Like big, big, big money is coming your way, Pisces. But you got to deal with all of this shit that's happening right now, and you are going to be let down. So be careful. It's a good time for Pisces to, be in relationships. The focus is going to be on Pisces this weekend. It's going to be on Pisces this weekend. You will be in the spotlight. Your laundry will be on display. So watch out for all of that. But it's also a great time for Pisces and relationships. Just keep in mind someone's going to let you down. Someone's going to let you down financially, Pisces. All right, let me just set this up. I know we did Aries already, but we have to do who's lucky in love this week. Lucky in love and lucky in the lottery. And we'll do that after Pisces Tarot reading. All right, Pisces, here we go. No, seriously, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, straight up, Pisces first. Hey, there's a card for you. The Nine of Cups. This is probably the best card in the deck. Pisces, this card means you get to make a wish. So everybody gets to make a wish on the sunny side. Oh my God, I have a wish. I know what SLC's wish is. I'm going to wish for something a little nicer than that. But like, oh my God, here we go. I wish that one of you guys totally win the lottery on my suggestion here. And then you peace out old Sonny here. Anyways, and I hope that I get a ton more members. You know, we have a lot of subscribers here, but I'd like to have more members so it's more fun when we start to do the debatey stuff as we move on. Anyways, 9 of Cups. So wish is going to happen. So Pisces, there you go. A wish is happening. Then the 3 of Wands. This is the card of waiting, right? You've made your decisions. You've decided to do whatever you're going to do. You've finished all your work. And then the 3 of Wands just has you sitting here waiting for everybody. So there you go. Time to make a wish, Pisces. Oh my God. For those who don't know, I've been asked several times to do a spell night for this full moon. Often, you know, this is a psychic channel. My wife is does magic stuff, but she's not here. And I don't like when she does spells. It takes like 2 weeks to do. But for me, we'll have spell night on the full moon this weekend. So, anyways, for Pisces, a wish is coming true, and you just have to sit back and wait for it. And finally, the 7 of Coins reversed. Pisces, absolutely watch out for racking up that credit card. 7 of Coins is reversed. You might be forced to spend money that you don't have, and there you go. You're probably, again, like I said earlier, you're going to spend, someone is going to let you down financially, Pisces, so watch out for it. 7 of Coins means reversed. Your credit card's going to take a bit of a hit, Pisces. But you're super lucky. You have the 9 of Cups. Make a wish. Make it happen. And that's the deal, guys. All right, next. Let's move on. That's really cool. All right. Also, I do have a workshop coming up. If anyone wants to make any money helping me promote the workshop, send me an email. I would love to talk to you about helping promote the workshop. And, you know, if you have a crystal store or a bookstore or a new age store where you have speakers come in and talk, you know, I would love to come in and speak either about astrology or hypnosis for healing, hypnosis for manifesting. Some of my videos, like, you know, several million views on that, like it's been around a while. I would love to, I'm getting back into giving workshops and talks for everybody. So if you own a new age center or you work at a new age center and you know, you have talks and stuff, then bring me in. Just to let you know, you guys can make a lot of money because when I go in to speak someplace, it's not cheap. So you guys are going to make a lot more, but whatever, or not. I don't, you know, it's your life. So here we go. Next, finally, that brings us to this week's lucky in lottery signs are. So here we go. There are a couple of ways to be lucky in the lottery. I put these transiting midpoints, but in reality, I like to see midpoints make aspects to other midpoints, or I like to see planets, midpoints making aspects to your planets. There's an interplay that I like to see. Just because a planet hits your midpoint doesn't mean not anything's going to happen. It needs to be a little bit more intense than that. But this week's lucky in lottery signs, right? The guys who are going to win the lottery. Oftentimes we're looking at Jupiter being right there. That's the point where they might win the lottery. Also, this point right here, when it's placed on the ascendant or it's placed on the midheaven, that tends to win the lottery. That's great, Sonny. How do we figure this out? All right, well, there we go. So lucky in lottery right now are definitely with Jupiter in Aries, and my midpoint for sudden changes in your life in Aries, the fire signs, Aries, but it's going to be in this order. So 27 degrees Aries, Aries rising, 28 degrees isn't going to cut it, right? Because the energy is retrograde, it's moving backwards. So 27 down to 26, fire signs, so Aries, right? Aries, it's also going to be, believe it or not, late cancers. Okay, if you are a late Cancer, that's going to put this 27 degrees right at your midheaven, right? Cancer risings have Aries in the 10th house. So Aries, Aries, definitely. Cancer, late Cancer risings, Aries, late Cancer risings, and definitely, you know, Leo, right? Leo is definitely lucky in the lottery right now because this is 9th house, right? And this is money. Leos are lucky in the lottery right now. The signs, but Taurus is the sign that really wants to gamble. All right, so that's it. Let me clean this up. Get those arrows off. So lucky in lottery right now are the guys who have things at 27 degrees. You're looking at Aries and Cancer are lucky in the lottery right now with Leo. And as far as lucky in love is concerned, for this week, for most of the week, it's going to be Aquarius and Leo. Aquarius and Leo with Virgo and Pisces. Aquarius and Leo with Virgo and Pisces heating up fast. Guys, got that? Lucky in the lottery, lucky in gambling, Aries, Cancer, and Leo. And lucky in love, Aquarius and Leo with Virgo and Pisces heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check, yo. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. And I will totally see you guys soon. All right, guys, we did it. Oh my God, we did it. Let me stop this. Let's go back to here. Let's remove this. Oh, we did it, guys. 1:30. There we go. How long was that? 2.5 hours for the horoscope? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's clean this up. Let's see what's going on. And that's the deal, guys. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. Thanks for sharing the video, everybody. Thanks everyone who tuned in. Thanks for our new subscribers. That's really cool. And thanks for our new members. You know, thanks for our new subscribers. Thanks for our new member, Christina Nadu Allen. Christina Allen joined us as a Sunny-Sider today. Thanks, Christina, for joining us as a Sunny-Sider. I super appreciate it. We're going to have a lot more fun tomorrow when we do some of the fun stuff. Today, I just had to pump out the horoscopes. And I do appreciate all of your support from everybody. And that's the action, guys. Having said all of that, it's time to boogie out. And with that, thanks for tuning in, guys. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. You're welcome, Angelica. You guys are super welcome.